Aw.
There we go. There we go. I think you can hear them now, right? We're good. Everybody say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Class E. Our newest.
This is good music.
Not quite super. That's our tagline. We have a tagline. We're a show with a tagline, guys.
Say it like you're at gunpoint.
He is.
I really am, honestly. You guys help me hostage
I could
here.
go and get the plastic gun.
Please don't. Oh my god. Thank you, Bodo. Thank you. This is my school uniform. I'm ready for school. Because this is Class E. Before we get started, I guess let's do the thing where we introduce ourselves. So, Jay, would you do the honors?
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jay. I almost used my last name.
Please don't do that.
Use my first, middle, and last name, my address.
My address. Hi, I'm Jay. I use they, he, and say pronouns. Say is spelled S-E-I. And I'm playing Clicks. Who is you'll see.
Yay! We love Clicks. Ari.
Hi, I'm Ari. I use he/they pronouns. I'm currently playing Blake Valentine, aka Operator, and I think I won the promotional contest.
I think you did. I got up
Rigged.
and took my headphones off. So, congratulations, Blake. Collect your hero point.
I have the collective. I mean, per post over 1,000 views.
Yeah, which is insane. You win by a landslide.
I love YouTube Shorts.
All right, take your hero point, and you're kicked out of next week, which means you can't get the hero point next week. So the game is between
that's so funny.
Jay, Dante,
so
and Alicia. Yep.
Yeah, that's mine.
Well, we'll see. Dante.
Wait, hold on. I posted it under my main account too.
Okay. All right, Dante.
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
My name's. Give me a minute. I'm Dante. I will be playing Warren Wu, who you'll, like Jay said, you'll just have to see what they're like.
Yep.
You said it best with introducing characters. You'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah. And what about Alicia?
Hi, I'm Alicia. I use any all pronouns. I will be playing Jonah Jones, British boy, perfectly normal. Any other
nothing's
information?
wrong with
You'll
him.
have to wait and see.
Alrighty. So with that, I guess we can get started.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a monologue.
Let's do this.
I have a bit of a monologue prepared here, so just stick with me as I'm going to read, which is always.
Oh, that's gonna be great. Let's do this.
guys.
Sorry, that came out meaner than I meant it to.
Oh wait, I forgot to introduce myself. Hold on, let me turn the user back on. Hi. Hi everybody, I am your GM. I am Caleb Teafling, the blue GM. My pronouns are he and they, and I am hosting this world, and I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm kidding. In Minecraft.
Find a nickel for every Legends TTRPG that started off with a TPK out of 2 nickels, which is enough to throw at the DM.
What? Don't do that to me. Okay. So, New Olympus, a massive city with the highest population of powered individuals, sits at the center of Point Nemo, surrounded by the infinite stretches of open sea. However, we focus in on a small, simple brick townhouse located just outside the Powers District. It's maybe 9 or 10 p.m. It's a fairly relaxed night. The stars are out and it's fairly quiet outside. There's a long white-haired cat sitting on the porch of this little townhouse, just grooming itself casually as it kind of gazes and looks around the neighborhood, just its bright green eyes kind of glittering in the dark. It's quiet. that is until whoosh, and the door of this townhouse just bursts off its hinges as fire explodes from the inside. The cat scatters off immediately, running away into the bush. And following out the door that just flew off its hinges are 3 masked individuals wearing black masks decorated with demon horns as they rush out, sacks of stolen goods over their shoulders. They dash across the street and immediately hop into a white van that was parked across the street, and they quickly speed off. We see inside of the van as they kind of clutter together, like panting, like kind of tossing their shit aside. The driver, we see kind of just a glimpse of them through the sort of like the back mirror in the car. You see just their like tufts of white hair as they just glare at the 3 gentlemen in the back. They go, "What the hell was that?" The goons kind of begin to remove their masks, coughing out the black smoke. And one of them just goes, "The place was rigged. These jackasses are getting smarter, and we don't got the superpowers to fight them." The driver, you see, just scoff and roll their eyes. But as they are driving out, these robbers, they drive past a large, vast open field. Towers of these golden buildings sort of surround this sort of older red brick structure in the middle. This is the Vanguard Heroing Academy. It is a beacon of the glory of this city, a champion that creates the heroes here. There's a grin from the driver as you hear them say, "Well, let's work on recruitment then. It looks like the semester's starting." It's now Monday, September 6th, and it is exam day at the Vanguard Heroing Academy. This is the day where a generation of heroes are going to be defined, their fates decided at the hands of this exam. Speaking of which, there are 4 students here to take this exam. The 4 of you walking alongside each other as you approach the gates. You take in this sort of vast, like, school. The courtyard is full of people, not only other students of the academy, but also friends and families, brothers and sisters who have come to celebrate them, to cheer them on. The place is packed. As you guys begin to approach the front gate, I guess first, let me ask, how are you feeling? I'll go down the list again. Clicks, how are you feeling?
Scared out of her fucking mind. And it doesn't help because she's, on her own right now. She rode here on her. What did I decide? Was it a scooter or a bike? I don't remember.
I think it was a scooter.
It was a scooter.
It was a scooter.
One of those like
She
little
rode here-
razors.
Yeah, a secondhand razor scooter from a thrift store. She rode here on her scooter. And she's, this is important to her. I'm sure it's important to everybody, but it's important to her.
All right, Blake.
Blake probably walked here and is like, he's feeling kind of confident. He's also pretty sure someone bribed the test for him.
Warren?
I think Warren probably walked here, or transit walked, whatever.
Yeah, there's buses.
Lived kind of far away and is, I wouldn't say thrilled or excited to be here. Of like walking in, he's probably muttering to himself out of annoyance of being here and everything in the past couple weeks that have spiraled to him being here.
Hey, Jonah?
It does not look very approachable.
Oh. Jonah?
I feel like on the surface, Jonah is very calm, confident. On the inside, they still don't know what the fuck they're doing here. They don't have powers.
And as you guys are heading in to join the others in this sort of celebration of sorts, can I have all of you roll a senses check? This is going to be our first roll of the game.
I was about to hit the roll 21 fucking sheet, and then I was like, no, I'm not allowed to do that.
I got a 22.
A 22.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on, I have to pull up the calculator. That was a larger number.
Hold on, I gotta pull up my... hold on. I didn't get my sticky notes yet. So while you guys...
I think I rolled a 31.
Hey, that makes perfect sense.
31.
I love this.
Get shit on... Hey, get shit on 32.
31,
Oh,
32.
eat dick and step behind me, nerd.
Warren walks by and, like, bumps into you and just turns around and goes, hey, fucking watch it, dude.
Got a nice and even 30.
Nice and even 30.
Blake is just like, is that the weirdo from the fucking open house?
What
dance
our
party?
viewers don't know is that we had a session 0.
he does like the fucking like the high school bully, like he does the slight shoulder check as he's walking by.
And clicks
22.
22, perfect. That is enough. So all of you do hear this. Though I guess everyone but Clicks hears it just a little bit better. You all hear a shrill and loud scream. And you see immediately the crowd begins to rush back in your direction, kind of shoving and pushing against you as people begin to run away and flee as shouting begins. And you see, kind of looking over towards the large brick building, this monstrosity, probably about maybe almost 10 feet tall, this large, almost slime-like creature covered in glass and plastic and debris and garbage, is kind of like sludging out from where the sort of dumpsters are kept, and you hear it just roar loudly. You kind of like, those of you who rolled really well, I'll say this, everyone but Clicks, because you're the only one who didn't roll a 30 or above. Sorry. You all see within the sort of like slimy gargantuan mass of this thing, there are legs and limbs and heads of people screaming that have been caught up in its just viscera. There's you could tell that there's like a woman, there's a man in like a suit, and like kind of like an older gentleman who's like clutching onto his cane for dear life, as well as like a couple of like smaller children, one who looks to be in maybe middle school and the other one significantly younger.
I'm off. I'm running towards
you guys,
the thing to get those people out of there.
Are in your suits. Jonah, the moment you take off and start running, you notice something. The weight. As you just immediately spring into the action. Can I have everybody roll for initiative?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
The second people start running at
Jonah,
me, I would get
Jonah,
big.
I'm going to give you a major advantage, so add a +5 to your roll because you took initiative. Which, I mean, anybody could have, but I like the way you spoke out, so that's a little treat for you.
That's a large number.
Alright. I'm actually going to use
that is a 20.
this cool Legends tracker made by Kev on the Legends server, because, hey, shout out to you, bestie. This is fucking cool, and you spent some time doing this, so I'm going to use your tracker.
17.
I'll wait till you're ready.
I gotta find where the initiative thingy is. It's in multiple different tabs.
Initiative should be
I'm not
underneath
used to
health.
this.
It's underneath health.
Yeah, it's underneath health, above accuracy.
Yep.
So
it's on the same
attributes underneath hit points and armor.
Yep. So
I
it's on.
have
It's on.
0 hit points. Am I supposed to have 0?
No,
hit
look in the
points?
center. It says
There's maximum and then
so-
current.
Yeah.
Just have it. Just put
Okay.
it up to your max.
Just put the current up to your max. I didn't do that for you. Apologies. I set up the sheets with like the basics. Sorry, I gotta ban someone from my get banned. Anyway.
Okay, cool,
Get
cool, cool.
banned.
It's just a bot. You know how it is. All right.
Should make me a mod so I can do that.
Aren't you a mod?
It's a 23 for initiative.
Ari's not
Oh,
a mod.
plus the 5. Sorry,
Hold
for
on.
5.
There you go. Ari's a mod now. All right.
5, 6, so that's 28. Sorry,
There
forgot
you go.
5.
Alrighty. Okay, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna start from the top of my list. Clicks, what did you get?
17. Something about me, chat, is that I don't roll well in initiative. I don't know what the curse is. I never have. Probably never will.
Gotta pray to Saloon.
All right. Operator.
20.
20. Very good.
I have a plus 11 to initiative.
Same.
Agent. Or
Yeah.
what'd you roll?
Agent 28.
Perfect. Achilles.
30.
30. Very good.
Of course, the person that gets the highest one is the one that doesn't want to run into this immediately.
And was that 28 with the
Okay,
with,
let me
with
swap
the plus
outfits.
5? Oh, I did. I forgot they're tied up with my numbers. All right.
Egg on your face.
No. I mean, I do have an egg on my head, so that's fine. All right, perfect. Perfect. All right. Jonah, or actually, I should say, Agent 8008, as you immediately kind of begin to step off and go into a run, you feel this intense blast of warmth kind of surrounding you. As what you didn't notice was that there was another body with you. And you see, taking off immediately into the skies, this sort of man covered in flames. As you hear him see this and just immediately just kind of like shout, being like, "Oh yeah, let's get him!" And then he like takes and flies up into the skies, and with an outstretched hand, you see as he blasts, it kind of burns the top of this creature with this small scorching blast of fire. He kind of takes a sort of a higher sort of area around you. You don't know this person, though his voice is vaguely familiar, but honestly, you don't have much time to think about it right now, because it is now Achilles' turn.
How far is it?
Within your movement. I will say,
Okay.
I'll say it's within your movement.
And
Like the equivalent of 30 feet, basically.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much I can particularly do. I guess I'm gonna run to get higher ground, I guess.
All right.
I don't know, like what are the surroundings? Are there's like
Yeah, it's the main kind of courtyard of the school. It's mostly like flat and paved, but there's a couple of kind of small trees around the area. But closest to the creature, there's like kind of like it's kind of like almost backed into the school, but you can see it's kind of slowly moving out, trying to move closer to the crowd that at this point is disappeared. So it's just moving closer to you, but it's kind of like up against the school. But there's like some window ledges and like balconies on like the second floor of the school if you wanted to try. You could use your move action because, hey guys, as a reminder in combat, you have 2 actions. And you cannot use the same action twice. Let me know if you guys need me to send you a like reminder of the abilities you may use during combat. Do you guys want me to resend that?
I'm okay.
We probably should have that on like
Okay.
just on tab.
Yep. 1 second.
Just in case.
No. I'll grab it super fast because I used it when I was playing on Monday. So, 1 moment. There you go. It's just in. I put it in text for VC. Just save that. I'll actually probably pin it later. But
sounds good.
That just lets you know. So with your move, go ahead and make me an agility check if you want to try to jump up onto a balcony.
Yeah, I guess he looks around at anyone that's rushing towards it to fight it or whatever, and then everyone running away and just out loud just goes, "Wait, is this part of? Oh, why? All right, fine. I guess we're doing this." And then I'm gonna go run and find a building to climb up on.
Yeah, you can like climb up the main building and like kind of stand on like this sort of like it's kind of like a decorative lip around the top of the first floor where the second floor is. Go ahead, roll me an agility skill check, please. Just to try and like jump up there.
Okay, that's not bad. 27.
27. Yeah, you kind of like vault yourself up and kind of grab onto the ledge, and then like with the rest of your strength pull yourself up like a chin up onto this ledge, and you get above kind of like where the creature is located. And I'll say that's your move action. You have 1 more action in combat left.
Can't really. Is it still too far away to like attack, or is it?
I mean, it's below you now.
No, because that's my move, so I couldn't jump off and like try to. I'm assuming I can't do that because that was the move. Was because moving was climbing up there on the building.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything on the roof that I can throw at it?
You could try to like break off like one of the railings.
Yeah, fucking property damage.
There's like some like metal kind of like sort of like twisted like railings that like kind of like are like mostly decorative that kind of like hang around the window ledges that are like kind of like made to hold like flowers and stuff. And you just reach over and kind of chink and break one off, and it's kind of like frail and weak. But yeah, we'll say go ahead, make an attack roll, and then I'll let you add an extra D8.
Like a dagger. Attack, would that just be the...
So you're gonna roll plus your accuracy bonus to hit, and then you're gonna add your hand-to-hand plus your plus the D8 because you're using a weapon.
Okay, so... And then I can also add the modifier, yeah? From the accuracy?
Yes.
Okay, so that makes it 16, and then you said plus the hand-to-hand modifier?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 14.
So 14 to hit, that definitely hits. As you go and you spike it down, go ahead, roll damage. So it's your hand-to-hand damage. Hand-to-hand damage plus a D8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where's my
Once we actually get into the rhythm of playing this game, this will come a lot more naturally.
Do I also add the hand-to-hand mod to that damage?
Yes. If there's a mod at the bottom, yes.
Okay, yes, then that's 5.
Yes, perfect. So 5 points of damage.
Just like a fucking javelin, he throws it down trying to aim not at the people inside of it.
Yeah, you do that. I mean, it's so large too that like when you spiking it in there, it like goes in a couple of inches, but like it's nothing compared to just the size of this thing.
I think he throws it and realizes, just go, oh shit, wait, I should have. Oh, whatever. I'll try that later. I'll try that later.
Agent.
All right. I think my main objective is to get the people out of the slime monster because I can't imagine it's easy to breathe in there. And fun fact, without air, people don't live very long. So we're going to take movement as much as I need to get.
Yeah, you can run in there. Movement's more like if you want to do any crazy cool tricks like climb or anything.
Nah, not unless I have to. I'm gonna start pulling people out of that thing.
All right. So we'll consider this a interact with environment, with an ally or environment. So, you can go on grab, and you kind of like grab a hold. Who are you grabbing a hold of first? So there's no, you can pick. There's a beautiful woman, a businessman, an older gentleman, about an 8-year-old girl, and a 12-year-old boy.
Ooh, I'm reaching for the kids first.
Okay. The 8-year-old or the 12-year-old?
Let's do the 8-year-old first.
All right. You reach in and grab hold of the 8-year-old girl. Can you go ahead and make me a... Let's do a... strength? Yeah, this will probably be like... So you just try to pull her out of the tar?
Yeah, I've gotta get them out of there.
All right, yeah. So go ahead, just roll. That's gonna be just a strength, a skill check.
All right, cool. That is an 18.
18. You pull, and yeah, that's enough to pull the child free. You're not the strongest, but the child is light at least. As you kind of pick her up underneath like her arms and pull her out of the creature in front of you. And you hear the kind of creature just growl loudly, as it just turns and looks back, just pissed the fuck off that you've taken away one of its prey. But the girl is like crying in your arms, and she just goes, thank you, miss, thank you. And just like, you can kind of set her on the ground, and she just like runs off, like instinctually, kind of just heading straight towards the gate.
Okay, she knows what to do, then that's good.
Mm-hmm. And so you still have one more thing.
You know what? Let's grab one of my mystery gadgets.
All right. What are you pulling out? So, this is going to be a, to summon it. Are you summoning it? Summoning, I say with quotation marks.
At this point, I gotta pull something out. I can't do this barehanded.
Yeah, go for it. So by activating your power, it's 5, SP.
Okay, cool.
So, 5 stamina points, and then you have whatever tool you pick for the rest of combat. Do you know where the list is? Or do you want me to direct you?
I don't know where
so
the list
go
is,
to
though. I
your,
think it's maybe in the notes.
It's going to be in your powers tab, and I believe I put it under I put it under the gadgets power listed. So feel free to check there. I can move them around somewhere else after the game. I put it there because it was the easiest for me, but I realize it might not be the easiest for you. So I'm sorry about that.
It doesn't show me anything, so yeah. It's got the name in the power thing, and then it has nothing else.
Open up the description.
Okay, there it is.
Do you see it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right.
Oh, there's only 15 on here.
Yep.
There's supposed to be 20.
I know, we never made 20.
Oh no.
We never finished. It's that we can work on that later. Don't worry about it. Don't tell the chat that. Don't tell the chat that.
They don't know.
I'm so sorry.
They don't know. They don't know that we're not ready.
My immersion's destroyed.
Jag is freaking out over it that the numbers were rolling, but Jag doesn't realize we're not playing D&D. We're playing Legends, the superhero role-playing game made by Jack and Chad Matchett. You should check them out.
I think I realized what we're missing. There's no weapons in here.
There's a couple.
There's a taser.
And a 2x4.
That's not super helpful.
I mean, you could also construct a tool, a weapon.
Yeah, that's not how it works, though.
It is, though. That's how your power works. So you've got...
Yeah, but with the way that it's supposed to be, Jonah doesn't know they have that. So I can't like manifest a weapon out of nowhere.
I mean, you could, because maybe you believe... I mean, you...
I don't remember putting a U-hole on here.
That was on the original list that we wrote when we were at the cafe together.
I just don't remember it.
That's fair. You can construct... What weapon do you pull out, Jonah? I think you gotta stop thinking about it and you gotta just pull something out. Because whatever you have is on your person.
Yeah,
There's a... I mean, hey, there's currently a knife stabbed into this creature.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a good idea either. I don't know, is there like a rope or something nearby so I can fish more people out?
Yeah, actually, I'll say yes. Especially with you. With you, I'll say yes. So, take 5 SP off of your character sheet.
Okay.
And you quickly, after you release the child, you begin to look around looking for, like, a rope or something that you could use to, like, lasso people out. And you notice, kind of, like, kind of, like, wrapped around, like, right by the steps of the building, is a kind of detached garden hose. Loose and just...
Good enough.
Perfect. And you go and you grab onto it and you begin to tie it there. So we'll say that is you activating a power. Is that okay? And
yep,
then we'll move on. Perfect. No worries. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. Alrighty. It's now Combust Man's turn. That flaming man from above, kind of is looking down, and he just immediately, he kind of goes, he kind of looks over to you, Agent, and you hear him just go, "Yo, good job on saving the little kid!" And then you see him as he, like, flies down and just goes and punches this creature, in the face. And you watch as, like, just tar and goo just explodes out in one direction, as he just goes and, like, kind of uppercuts it, trying to, like, you could see as he's punching, he's trying to burn away some of the material, as he seems to be trying to free, the sort of young woman, in this tar, because he's kind of, like, on a different angle. Achilles.
Yes.
It's your turn.
Is it?
Yes. Because we are still we've just left the 30 initiative.
Still here.
We're still in the 30s. Yes.
Oh, I thought that other people were gonna go first next.
Technically you or operator could go. You two have the same initiative order currently. So actually,
Wait,
we'll let operator go.
I rolled a 20 for initiative.
Yeah, we're currently at. Oh yeah, so never mind.
Warren went once.
Yes, so I guess Warren
Agent.
gets to go. Warren gets to go one more time, and then operator goes, according to this.
All right.
So,
that feels unfair, but okay.
This is how speedster stats work, right?
I'm that's not what my powers are.
No, they're not. But you rolled really fucking well on initiative.
I need everyone to know I rolled a 19 on the physical die.
He's just quick.
Can I? Would it cost the same action to break another piece of metal off?
Yes.
Okay.
So that would still be an attack action. You could also use one of your powers.
Well, I need to, I think I need to use the metal to attack to do that first. If you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Go ahead.
I'm gonna take another piece of the railing off.
All right.
And if that just if that just happens as an attack, is that how that?
Yep. So you're gonna roll an attack. Have you activated your kinetic shield yet, though?
It would be the absorb.
Yes.
It doesn't say the absorb doesn't say a cost. It just says you just put natural.
Oh, then that's just something that you do then. Yes.
It's
Okay.
for every 3 points of damage you take, you regain 1.
Stamina.
Yeah.
Yes. But you don't have any armor points currently, is what I was getting at.
Hold on.
He's looking at his character sheet, guys.
Well, no, I've been under the assumption that I need to be hit first to use.
Nope.
Okay, I guess that's not how the barrage works, I guess.
Unless you want to make that your character, so you have to take some hit point damage first before being able to use your.
I've just been under assumption that the absorbed energy is what charges the energy barrage.
No, you have stamina. You have a stamina pool. Your absorb just helps you refill the stamina pool, so you can keep hitting with your stamina pool.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Yeah.
I thought. Weird. That's how it was the last. And the.
Hey, don't use our session 0 for reference. Don't.
Hold on. No,
just
hold
don't.
on.
It was. Thank you, Chillard.
You. Okay, if that's the case, I guess. I mean, sure. I guess I guess I'll use the energy barrage.
All right.
Which that will cost. That does cost stamina.
Mm-hmm. 5 stamina points, I believe.
Yep, and I guess to visualize it, I'm gonna stand right at kind of at the edge of the roof and slam my heel into the wall. And I mean, no, I don't think anyone will see this, but his kind of leg bones will quickly flash, and as he takes the impact from that, and I'm gonna just leap off of the roof and into an axe kick to attack the big slime monster.
Hell yeah.
So charge your body with. So this is a hand-to-hand attack.
Yep.
And then I'll deal half of the power damage I roll in the blunt kinetic damage.
Mm-hmm. So you have to roll the hit first? So roll accuracy?
Yeah, so it's accuracy plus the hand-to-hand mod. Okay, I don't think that's gonna hit.
This thing is huge.
Okay, well... 7?
7? Will hit. Did you... Unless you rolled a natural 1.
No, I rolled a 3.
Okay.
Because it's 3 plus 2 accuracy plus 1 mod plus hand-to-hand mod.
I'll say, 7 hits. Go ahead.
You're being very generous.
I'm being very generous right now.
Does this count as punch damage, or is this the hand-to-hand damage?
This is hand-to-hand damage. Yeah.
Okay, so it's still
punch is the same thing. I just
okay.
Don't worry about that.
It's okay. It's still a D10. it's still a D10 plus 1, and then additionally half of what the damage roll is.
Mhm.
So that's 6 plus 3, which is 9.
Half a 9. We'll say it's 5.
Well, no, wasn't
Or
the... I
9
thought
would
it was
be-
the overall damage. It's you deal half the power damage you rolled in the blunt kinetic damage. So I don't know if I'm rolling a second die.
Oh,
or if
no.
it
So
just...
is the plus 3 the bonus damage?
No, it's plus... No, the punch slash hand-to-hand damage is just a D10 plus 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
overall...
9, and then
yeah, that's,
half of that.
that's 9 overall.
Yeah.
Yeah, because 5... No, wait, what the fuck? No, sorry. Hold on.
9. And then half of 9, we'll say I'll roll up, but I'll say
Oh,
it's
no,
5.
no, it's 6.
6?
I don't know where 9 is coming from.
6 plus 3.
From what, the accuracy?
No, damage.
No, it's the physical, the D10
Yes.
is a 5.
Yes.
And then the plus 1.
Oh, so 6.
Yeah, and then the extra is half the power. It just says additionally you deal.
Oh, so it's an
half.
additional 3.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm totally misunderstanding. Dude. This is going crazy. I'm sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, because you charge your body
I'm glad
with...
we're getting to learn our characters now, guys.
Yeah, you charge your body with energy, enabling you to deal power damage instead of blunt kinetic. I don't know
Alright.
what...
No, you're good.
Is power damage an additional thing, or is it just
no,
like it's not?
So it replaces your kinetic damage,
Yeah,
but it's still
and then
uses your hand-to-hand
additionally
power.
you deal half the damage.
Yeah. No, you're good. We figured it out. I understand now.
Yeah. So
Alright.
it's...
Operator.
I'm gonna So did I walk here in civilian clothes, or was I wearing the outfit?
You are in your outfit right now.
Crazy. Okay.
In fact, you are pretty sure you walked here in civilian clothes.
At some point, I changed when I saw the slime.
In fact, you don't remember changing.
No one does.
And suddenly, the people you were standing beside are also dressed differently in costumes. They're not the people you saw just seconds ago. That's not the guy that bumped into you who just, high-kicked the fucking garbage monster. It's weird. When you actually think about it, something's weird here.
Can I roll senses to try and figure out what's happening?
You can roll senses, or you can roll Actually, this will be intelligence.
Intelligence? Nice.
Oh, shit. 14?
14. Go ahead, take 2 points of damage for me, please. As you think, operator, you are thinking, trying to remember how the fuck you got into the situation. When did you change into your costume? All of these questions, yes, there's a monster in front of you, but as you just consider everything, you are just getting more and more confused. You don't remember walking here. And you take 2 points of psychic damage as your nose begins to bleed slightly.
Can I recognize that something weird is happening, or is it blocked out of my brain?
You recognize that something weird is happening, and it's affecting your memory.
Okay. Talking is not a free action, right?
Talking is a free action. This is Hey guys, this is Legends of the Superhero Valley. You can fucking talk if you want. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my jump ability.
Okay, for sure.
It's 5 SP to just jump high in the air. It's a power jump, so it just fucking static beneath me, shoot straight up.
Yeah. You jump and shoot.
I'm gonna yell
upwards.
as loud as I can. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. When did we change clothes?
You shout that, operator. That's all right. So you've used so that's gonna be using your ability, or what? That's one action.
Second action, I'm gonna attack that fucking slime.
Go ahead. Attack the fucking garbage slime.
I'm just fully intending to take it out as fast as possible.
right.
Roll to hit with a ranged power blast, I assume.
Yes, that would be great.
Banger. So it's accuracy bonus, right?
Yes, this would be accuracy.
Okay, then that is 18.
18 definitely hits.
All right.
Roll me a d20 of damage, please. I say making eye contact with Jake Minecraft, who's in the chat.
17 damage.
17 points of damage. Thank you so much. This thing begins to burn and bubble as your beam kind of connects with it. What does it look like?
Like just straight like blinding like white energy shoots from his palm, and like as it hits the slime, it begins to like shake and vibrate, and like little static particles shoot off of it.
Nice. All right.
Did anyone hear me yell that like
everybody hears this?
Okay.
You can talk in
I
response.
don't know if I'm allowed to think about it until it's my turn again, though.
No, you are welcome to respond.
Okay.
We have a talking moment.
With the information that operator has shouted out. If I think about this for a second.
Go ahead, roll an intelligence check.
Okay, awesome. I'm actually pretty smart, so I might be able to figure something out.
Someone needs to be here.
Actually, speaking of which, Agent, it is your turn, so.
Oh, cool.
This makes sense, actually.
Wait, if you roll a 30, you get to go twice.
Agent rolled a 28. I'm not actually sure if this.
Why haven't I gotten to go yet?
Yeah, because what is the
next.
order of operations? I'm so curious about this.
Combustment Achilles, Agent, Combustment Achilles, Operator, Agent, Clicks. My monster also hasn't got to go yet.
What is this fucking Honkai Star Rail combat initiative?
This
Alicia, I love you, and I'm so glad you've gotten to play so much. Why are you going again?
It's a great question. I don't know.
I assumed one of the roles was because of like you interacted. You were the first one to say that you were going to go.
Yes,
I did jump to the scene, so maybe that's why.
I didn't.
I'm starting to think the initiative tracker that I was recommended to use is not perfect yet, which that is okay.
It might be glitching out a little bit.
Weird.
It is weird because I know that this is meant to be this way so that like people who play with higher speed stats get to take multiple turns. But I mean,
yeah, but none of us are speedsters.
Yeah,
you're not.
If it's okay, I think
Westendale here.
I know Westendale would have loved this. I think I might let Clicks go next.
That's fine.
I think that's
if you're okay with that.
I'm allowed to think about what's going on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're thinking.
I think just doing like one at the highest to lowest just works better.
Yeah.
Maybe we revisit the tracker if one of us becomes a speedster.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I might also use this on Monday night, and then I'll talk with those guys, and we'll figure out what's happening. I've got 2 games that I can play this with, so.
I think you should post the rules of it at some point. At some point during the session, just so everyone can read it in case you're like misreading it.
It's okay to have a dyslexia moment. I'm there with you.
I'm definitely not misreading it, which is what's crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah. Here, Anyway, let's do Clicks. You get to go.
Amazing.
Sorry about this, guys. We're learning. This is our first session.
We're learning. I am going to get in front of the people we haven't evacuated yet. So move action.
Right.
And then I'm gonna get
you don't have to take a move action just to get there. Move actions for like if you want to climb some crazy shit, like when
Oh.
Achilles like climbed the building.
Oh, stunning.
Walking, you can just say you do. This is a cinematic game.
I get in front of the evacuated people and I get really big.
Yeah, you grow. What does it sound like when you get big?
Yeah, you hear like loud popping in every single one of her joints as she grows in size, like Lego bricks snapping apart and together. And she gets really big, and she turns around to the other people. You said there was a man and an older gentleman still?
Yes. So there's like kind of like an older grandpa man, a man in a business suit, and a 12-year-old boy all in the goop, as well as a kind of like a beautiful blonde woman. They're all still in there. Only the young girl has been saved at this point.
Great. I pull up the man in the business suit.
Right.
From the goo.
Go ahead, make a strength check for me, please.
Oh, yikes. Does that get better when I grow? Yes, I have a +3 to my strength score when I grow. Okay, good. I was like, well, okay. 30.
All right, 30. Easy enough. You grab him by the shoulder and tear him out of the tar, and you hear him panting as he just goes, thank you, and he just
Nothing me yet. You're gonna have to help me now.
No, he kind of put him. If you let him go, he starts running towards the gate.
No, I wasn't gonna.
Oh, you're holding on to him?
I'm gonna hold on to him and talk to him for just a second.
Yeah, he goes, what?
You're gonna help me because you're clearly the most able-bodied of the group. So you're gonna help all these people out of the goop while I stand in front of you and take hits.
I'm not a superhero. I can't do that.
You don't have to be a superhero. You can help.
I really can't. I'm not a superhero. Please.
None of us are superheroes, not yet.
Clicks, dear.
Yeah.
This is a civilian.
I'm not asking him to stand in the line of fire.
Help in you are, dear.
I'm standing.
That is exactly what you are asking to do.
Thank you so much for saving my life.
Hey. Alright.
Okay. If they were some sort of like a fire rescuer, maybe that could have been a good ask to do. But that is clearly an officeman.
I was just asking him to help up out of the. Alright.
Roll an intelligence check for me, Clicks, as you're holding onto this guy.
Yeah. It's not good enough.
What is it?
I rolled a 18.
18. That'll do it. He's not responding to this conversation you're having with Agent over the garbage monster. I mean, whenever you look back to him, he appears to say something. Like he speaks directly to you, and then whenever you look away, to Agent, like in the corner of your eye, you just kind of see him like pause. And he doesn't do anything. He's not flinching. He's not pulling against you or anything. And then when you look back, he does start pushing against you again.
Yo, that dude's not real.
Yeah, I'm figuring that out.
Yeah, my 28 didn't help.
Agent with a 28. Well, we'll get to you on your turn.
Is this the test then?
I think so.
Are we winning?
Yo, what test?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I put him down, I guess, and
you put him down, and he just starts running towards the gate.
Stand between the people and the monster with my big body.
Yeah, something is definitely wrong here. And can I have everybody, just because I don't have your fucking initiatives anymore, can I have you guys roll for initiative super fast?
Again.
You want us to do it again?
Well, because I'm just gonna do it the normal way. And I think after this is technically the end of the first round of combat. I think it makes sense to do it now so that way I could just have it physically written.
Well, I mean, you have all of the original numbers.
Which one's the original number?
I think it is just in the order.
28.
Yeah, 30, 28, 20, 17.
Hold on. Who's first? Hold on.
It was Warren with a 30.
Go Combustman, Achilles, Agent, then Operator, Clicks, Guard
Yeah.
Rider. Okay, hold on. Combustman, Achilles.
How many references can we make to Session 0?
Agent.
All of the references.
All of them. Operator,
You guys are the ones having a conversation. I'm on top of this thing, I think.
Perfect. Okay. Awesome. I'm gonna make my monster go now.
That's reasonable.
All right. The monster shouts loudly. And you see from the garbage 2 wide, kind of like 4-fingered palms kind of like expand outward as it does a wide kind of like sweep around. With its attack, it's going to in a radius of that's standing. So I think everybody is near it except for Combustman and Operator, who are flying.
I'm on top of it. Am I on top of it, or did I like slice through it?
You're like on top of it, kind of like wobbling. It feels like you're standing on Jello. All right, so
I guess it can hit me. I'll allow that.
I'll allow it.
19 Agent, 17 Clicks, and 13 Achilles.
That doesn't hit.
All right, that makes sense because you're like on top of it. So it like kind of misses you, but you see the giant hand appear, and you kind of like easily kind of slip and duck out of the way. I will have Agent and Clicks, both of you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as this thing swings wildly, and the creature begins to slug forward.
That comes off of my armor points, right?
It comes off your armor points, yes. Yay, we're learning!
I don't have armor.
I only have armor because I'm big.
Yeah. Alright. Let's do this. It is going to then try and absorb Clicks for its second attack. Clicks, yeah. Because you're in front of it, it just whomp, and it like you can feel it kind of pooling around your feet. And then it just pools around your feet, and then kind of begins to take you in. Can you make a strength check for me to avoid getting absorbed?
Yeah, sure. What a game we're playing.
I know, right? Okay.
That's an 18 on the die plus.
Ooh.
What did you say? Strength?
Yeah, strength.
Okay, so plus 13, but 16 because I'm big.
Nice.
34.
34 does beat it because it only could roll the 31. As it goes to absorb you, you are not grappled. Though it still is kind of pooling around your feet. Like it's still there, and it smells rancid. It smells like ripe garbage. Like, and it's disgusting. And you're not quite sure how you're gonna get this out of your shoes later. Anyway, so back to the top of the initiative order. Combustman is going to go. As he flies down and kind of grabs the woman by the arm, and you watch as he pulls her free, setting her onto the ground. And she just goes, "Thank you so much for saving me," and then just runs towards the gate. And Kyle goes, "Yeah, no problem, lady. Yeah, so this is fucking weird, right, guys? This is kind of crazy. I'm not going crazy, right? Like, this is weird."
No, it's the
I'm not allowed
test.
to have my thought yet.
This is the test.
Yeah, but we're supposed
Aren't
to be...
you the dude from the fucking house?
Yeah, wait, are you the dude from the... Yeah, when we went to... You guys were at my fucking party last night.
So you totally know what's
Operator.
happening here.
Yeah.
Operator wasn't.
No?
No. What? No. I don't listen. Listen.
Operator wasn't at the party last night.
This can't be the test. We're supposed to be in the fucking exam hall. We didn't even go inside yet.
Right, but like, they're acting like weird. So we're probably like
Maybe.
in an illusion.
Maybe. This is just.
Why's that bird standing still?
Simulation. I don't know.
Bird no clips through the wall.
I
Listen.
haven't had my thought yet.
Listen, dudes. I'm just gonna blast him. And he just with fire, and then it smells like burning rubber when Kyle burns this thing. All right, Achilles.
I guess since I guess I will just repeat the same action since I'm on top of it, and I think I have enough stamina to play around with this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna punch my fist together, and the same thing will. His skeleton will light up a little bit, and I'm gonna just throw my fist down into this thing. That is much better as a to hit. That is not 23.
23 definitely hits.
I'm stuck using D10 damage, meanwhile everyone else is using D20 damage.
The only operator is.
I'm not. I'm for sure not.
That
I got big.
That's
fully pretty much.
He's got that big dice energy, you know what I mean?
That is 3 damage, so then the additional halved damage would be, I guess, an extra 1.
Yeah, it would be. All right.
As it hits it, like, you just see like a ripple go through the whole thing, like a rock hitting water.
Yeah, it just whoop, 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 as this thing just expands outward. It is disgusting. And whether this thing is real or not, it smells terrible.
Pulls his hand back up and just, I'm used to hitting things that are solid. Why can't you just be fucking solid? Work with me.
The creature just groans angrily. All right.
Is that the only thing I can?
Yeah, that's an activating ability and attack.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Agent.
Well, can I have my thought now?
Yeah, so you rolled a 28, right?
Yeah.
Very much so.
It's a little late for it. But...
Very much so. This is not real. You notice, like, the bird no-clipping through the wall. The characters that you're pulling out from this creature, they seem to very much only have, like, one repeating voice line. It almost feels like you're in
Morrowind NPCs.
It's very much like these are NPCs in a video game.
The bandits are coming.
Yeah, it's weird.
Save my family.
And suddenly you realize that this simulation, it like the pain you felt when you took the attack, it hurt. There's kind of like a bruise. You could feel a bruise beginning to form on your side. As you think about it a little bit too hard, take 2 points of psychic damage for me. As your nose begins to bleed, and you could smell it. It like tastes like blood. Which is strange, because the world around you is not real.
Well,
but
I think I know what this is. This is that headset from the open.
Yeah, from VRP, yeah.
Guys,
figured it out, guys.
Guys, please don't look at my crossovers. Please don't look at my crossover.
But it's the same universe.
I will say it is. I will say this, Jonah, or Agent. The simulation that you are in is not real. The pain you are feeling is.
There's a dude on the other side with a foam bat hitting you.
You can kind of tell that, like, whatever the simulation is doing, it's damaging you in the real world. You're not sure. You don't remember getting hooked up to anything.
Oh, they put me through some SAO bullshit.
What do you want to do? You still have your actions. At this point, 3 people, only the old man and the 12-year-old boy remain.
Okay. I'll swing the hose that I spent energy to get and see if I can get them both.
For sure. You're going for both of them?
Might as well.
Okay. This is going to be a little higher DC because you're going for 2.
That's fine.
Go ahead, make me a... I say because you're using a tool, this won't be necessarily strength. Make it agility. Why not?
Okay.
Just because you're using a tool,
Sounds
so
good.
it doesn't have to be.
Alright.
I'm assuming your agility is a little bit better than your strength.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Loads better. It's gonna be a 25.
Awesome. 25, definitely. You kind of wrap it around like the midsection of the young boy and pull him closer to like the grandpa figure as the kind of lasso wraps around the monster at whole, and you pull them right to the edge of this creature, as you begin to hear it roar, as the two kind of pop out. The monster is now free of people. And both the young boy and the old man kind of go, "Thank you for saving us! Thank you for saving us!" And then they immediately get up and then begin to run towards the gate. Which is weird to see the old man run, but it's not real, so.
Not a real old man.
You still have one more.
Really
You still have one more thing to do, Clicks, if you'd like. Not Clicks. Fuck. God damn it, Agent.
Okay. I don't really got anything else that I can really do.
You can.
So,
hey,
just
get
back
crazy.
away.
The more creative you can get in this moment, the better. Once again, you have to remember, Legends is not a game played off of the character sheet. It is played off of your own creativity. What do you want to happen in this moment?
I don't know what's around.
There's the creature, there's your allies, there's the building, there's also trash embedded into this monster. If you wanted to, you could reach in and pull out something and hopefully use it as a weapon. Who knows? Maybe there's like something like a pistol or something in there. Who would throw away a pistol? But I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Okay.
You've been lucky before.
Sure. I'll see if there's anything of use that I could like fish out.
Perfect. Go ahead. I'll say you reach your hand into after the NPCs run away. You just stick your hand into the goo, and it is warm and smells just like compost and rubbish. And you hold on to something. And as you pull your hand out, what would you like to pull out of the garbage? What would be the most useful to Jonah in this situation?
Gun or a flamethrower?
Hell yeah. Hold on, I don't actually think I have a... I don't think I have a stat block for a flamethrower, but hold on. Yeah, sure. You pull out what appears to just be like a kind of like a propane tank with a nozzle attached to it. And you kind of look up where Kyle is actively burning away at the creature. And the two of you kind of make eye contact just for a second. And if you'd like, Kyle will light it for you. And you get to just roll the damage.
Fantastic.
So go ahead. This is going to be five stamina points as you summon another thing. Summon. I shouldn't say that. As another thing just so happens to appear for you. You are so lucky like that. Kyle reaches his hand down, just like the side of his arm grazes where like the open nozzle is, and just like whoosh of flame explodes from the propane tank as you use it as a just probably the world's shittiest looking flamethrower on the garbage. So go ahead. I want you this just for funsies. Go ahead. This will be a fuck it, I'm gonna make this a d20. Fuck it. D20 fire damage. So roll to hit. So it's plus your accuracy.
Sounds good. Okay. Alright, that's a 17 to hit.
17 definitely hits. Go ahead, roll just a d20.
Alright, that is going to be an 18.
Nice. I like that, Alicia Luck. This thing burns as it roars and howls. It begins to kind of wither and shrink now that it does not have allies within it to keep itself larger. With that, it's going to be Operator's turn.
Operator is in the air. He's still kind of like on the cusp of his jump. Like looks down. Hey, Clicks, do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yeah, what?
I need you to catch me.
Okay.
So fun fact, Operator cannot get down. He has super jump, he does not have super fall.
You aim yourself and begin to dive towards Clix's arms.
Does me and Clicks have a combo move here? We're gonna do a thing. Would them catching me be part of their turn or mine?
I think because it is your turn, we'll say it's a part of yours.
Okay.
Unless you would
so
like
you
it, unless Clicks is willing to take an action from theirs. Because with combo moves, it's both of you make the decision together. So you both are running together.
I don't know how many moves you need. I'm good.
Potentially need two. One to pick you up and jump.
Great. I'll
and
take
another
the action,
to
that's
teleport.
All right. So we'll take it from Clicks' turn.
All right. So you catch me.
I do.
For funsies, roll agility. Actually, for this, roll sense. We'll say this could be like agility or senses to catch him.
Okay.
Operator, same.
What the fuck
20.
did I put my d20? Oh, there it is.
Clicks?
20.
20. Oh, yeah.
14.
14. You almost fall, like, into the monster, but Clicks, you reach out your hand just in time and wrap it around Operator, kind of pulling him in closer.
I got you.
Okay. Can I attempt to pick up Clicks and use my super jump?
Well, Clicks is large. I would say no. I don't think you could.
Okay.
Because Clicks is currently 12 feet tall because you double your height.
I do.
Unless you could think you
now,
unless you think
the
you could
jump
pick up
doesn't require my physical strength, it just requires my power. So I would be rocketing us into the air.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. I guess so. That's weird, because you're still pushing against... Like, it's still
I'm
a
pushing
weight.
against the earth.
Yeah, but you're still pushing... It's still weight. I'll say you can, but it takes 10... It'll take 10 instead of 5. Also, because you're
That's
moving
so fair.
two bodies.
I'm prepared to lose so much stamina with this silly little thing.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So we have now jumped, which is twice my movement speed, 60 kilometers into the air. Can I teleport with clicks another 60 into the air above this garburator?
You can. You jump 60 feet. Clicks, you are being thrown into the air, and you teleport another. That's going to be another 10.
That's so fun.
Because you are teleporting a second person. So this is how I'm calibrating it. It's double for double people.
So we are now 120 kilometers in the air, which would put us in low orbit, for the record.
You cannot see the city anymore. By the way, you don't have to teleport your full movement. Unless you want to.
I don't care.
Unless you want to.
We operator just like made sure that we're above the thing.
Oh,
that's all.
You are so far above the thing you can't see the thing anymore.
All I need to know is down.
All I need to know is down.
Time for the first combo move of the game. Super axe kick.
And you didn't call Achilles?
I
turned my foot into an axe.
Oh my god, that's right, you can do that!
He looks up and whatever's above him.
You can't see what's above you.
Why is
They're
that
gone.
bird standing still? That's not a bird.
So, operator, you are clutching onto clicks at the moment, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'm like fully holding on to them as I have nothing left.
Alright, and clicks, your turn. So 5...
I wait for him to let go of me.
I want to go down with you. I'm afraid of what happens if I let go.
You're gonna cannonball with me. I'm about to... You're already falling.
Alright, that's fine. I just let go.
Okay. Yeah, my foot turns into an axe and I aim it downward at the monster as I reach terminal velocity.
I guess, yeah.
Which, by the way, this is something we did in session 0.
I vaguely remember this.
This is a reprise, which means it's an official combo move.
Right, hey guys, write this on your character sheet, by the way. And name it. What do you name the combo move? You can come up with it later. I'm not trying to put you on the spot. But yeah, sure, clicks.
Something about a satellite. It's definitely got to be called something about like a satellite.
I was thinking like flashy axe.
No, because the fun thing we
road
have to make
kick
it
is
like we gotta make it themed, you know.
Orbit strike.
Yeah, orbital strike.
All right. Clicks, you begin to
to
fall rapidly. The garbage smash is going to quickly make an attack. Well, because it's going to take you guys like a bit to get down. And also because I want to do something with this monster. It's going to make a strike at the only two people it can see, Agent and Achilles. So that's going to be, that's not going to hit Agent. That's a 10.
Nope.
And that's going to be a 15 for Achilles.
That is my armor, and I'm assuming...
Yeah,
no, I can't. Shield isn't a reaction.
It's not a reaction. You have to have that up ahead of time. Which is why I mentioned it earlier, but you didn't listen to me. So it's going to be 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And it is going to try and...
I'm resistant to that.
Yeah, so 4.
So for every 3 damage, I also get 1 stamina back.
Okay, so we're gaining
So
1 stamina point. Yeah.
I'm at 41 now.
And now it is going to try and consume...
Right, so what was the damage? Hold on, because I have to have it.
4. Oh. Or so it was 8, so you're going to take 4.
Yeah. Does that lower the armor by 4 as well?
That you don't have armor points right now.
Okay.
Because once again, you didn't activate that ability. You only get armor points when you activate your shield.
Oh, because it just says current and then maximum, that's why.
Oh. Well, I don't know what you...
Because it's built into the sheet, that's why I didn't know if it was like, oh, it's...
Yeah. No. Clicks has them because they activated their ability.
Okay, I'll remove
it is also
the
going
current
to try and absorb evens or odds. Evens. It's going to try and absorb Achilles. So go ahead. I need you to make a competing strength check with me. As this thing, it is liquid,
Right.
as it just kind of begins to absorb and consume you. By the way, you're still on top of this thing, while your friends are going to come crashing down on top of it.
Oh, you said strength.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if we manage to somehow hit Warren,
And then
their ability activated.
So it's 15, and then
Holy
do I add the powered 15 as well?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 15 plus 15, and then whatever the roll.
No, it wouldn't be 15 plus 15. It's just 15. It'd be 15. So you're only taking it from the powered category.
Yeah.
Unpowered is there for if I put you in power restraints.
Okay.
Like a VRP, another legend show you guys should watch. Anyway.
18.
18. 18 will fail as it rolled a 25.
How
you
dare.
are grappled. Your movement speed is 0 as you begin to just into it.
Dude,
Agent,
why did you slurp? Awful.
that's what it sounds like. It's slime. Agent, you can't see Achilles as Achilles sinks completely into this creature and is absorbed by it. Achilles, when you're inside of it, you need to take 5 points of poison damage.
I'm not resistant to that.
As you are breathing in toxic air and garbage. So Achilles is in there now, guys.
What's that one guy from Fern Gully?
You should really activate your absorption, dude.
It's the absorption is automatic. I was about to type that.
Your absorption is automatic, but you need your energy field if you want the AC.
Yeah, that I have to use. It's the
I'm going to quickly, because these two are technically out of combat right now. They're too far away. I'm going to give Achilles and Agent a turn. So let's start with Achilles, just because you are first in initiative order. You are consumed.
No matter what you guys do, I can't change where I'm falling. It's too late.
I guess I will. Will using my shield do anything? Besides give me 50 in armor?
It'll also it will potentially protect you from the poison.
It does say all damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to. Less violent as his normal attacks seem to be activated, his skeleton begins to slowly. It doesn't immediately start glowing, but it kind of pulses with his heartbeat. So you don't see a shield, but something is happening to him.
I think Jonah, our agent, sees that and assumes that this thing is eating Warren faster.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no, that's about accurate.
Yeah, so you surround yourself with a personal energy field of 15.
Yep.
In armor, you can withstand most attacks except phasing, mind attacks, and abilities that target you directly. All damage is deduced from your energy field. First, your energy field can be activated once per combat round.
Alright, so it's up. You've got 15 AC right now. And though you just took a bunch of poison damage, you begin to cough as suddenly you can breathe a little bit better.
It's temporary HP.
It is temporary HP.
Yeah.
And while it's active, you can breathe a little bit better. But it still smells rancid.
That was activating an attack. Or activating a thing. Can I do a normal attack?
Yeah, you can just punch the inside a wall
because
around
I'm assuming
you.
I'm assuming I can't use regenerate.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can?
Yeah, that's activating a
because that's
power.
2 powers.
True.
Yeah, on your turn, perform.
Yeah, so
activate a power.
So yeah, you can't. So yeah, just attack would be your best case scenario.
Just a flail.
Yeah, flail.
That's basically. I don't know how on a scale of 1 to 10 how.
I'm gonna say roll with a major disadvantage because it is liquid. You're you're punching a slime from the inside.
Yeah. So what am I subtracting?
5.
Okay. Well, Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 minus 5.
You are swinging
Yeah, because that's
wildly, but
accuracy.
you
Yeah,
can't
because it's
quite
accuracy
connect with anything
mod,
where you
and
feel like
then
you're doing
not.
damage. You just.
Well,
you're just-
I want to double check one more time. It's accuracy mod, and then the mod that's at the bottom
No,
with hand to hand.
It's not the mod that the hand. The mod is additional damage at the bottom.
Okay, so it's just +3.
Yeah, the +3 is already including the +1 at the bottom. Because you have a +2
Oh,
plus
sorry,
1
that
is
was-
+3.
That wasn't even a 9. That was a 6.
Yeah, no,
So 6 plus 3.
you're-
So yeah,
you're
it's a 9, and then
flailing
minus
and
5
it's-
is 4.
Yeah, you are flailing and you can't quite make purchase. You can't grab anywhere. You can't pull yourself out of this. There's nothing solid to hold on to. It's it's
that's
also
me.
pitch black. It's weird. It's so dark in here. Agent.
All right, let's get Warren
There's
out
a
of there.
small
I'll swing my
sparkle.
hose.
There's a small sparkle in the sky hovering above this creature, and you know, as the smartest member of this party, that operator and clicks are about to make impact on this creature, and Achilles is inside.
Let's
Terminal
pull out what's left of
velocity.
Achilles. Here we go.
Are you gonna use the lasso?
Yeah, I toss my hose in. I'm fishing.
All
I'm
right.
fishing for Warren.
Go ahead and make an agility check. I'm gonna give you a plus. I'm actually not gonna give you a plus.
Okay, sounds good.
What I am going to tell you is that it is a higher DC because he is completely consumed. The NPCs were partially consumed.
Okay, no worries. Okay, so that's gonna be a 31.
31, never mind. I take it back. You whoop, and you wrap the giant hose around just the mass of this creature and pull through, kind of like as if you're like cutting through jello. The hose wraps around, and Achilles, you feel just like suddenly a rope wrap around your waist, and you begin to be pulled in one direction, unable to see what that direction is. But Agent, you begin to pull and pull and pull, and suddenly you can see like the back of the hoodie of Achilles. As he begins to be pulled out, so now you are partially out. Achilles, you can see again. It's not complete darkness, which means you can now attack the AC of the creature. But
Is
you are
vomiting an action?
no, free action. You just vomit.
And pulls the mouthpiece of his mask off.
And there's nothing I can do to get him fully out or anything.
You've one more action. You could potentially stall your action to try and grab him the rest of the way out. I don't think there's anything you can do to get him out.
Him before velocity, terminal impact, go boom.
If you reduce another 5 stamina points, I'll let you equivalently double stamina this attack as you pull him out.
Okay, cool. I'll do that.
All right. You grab Achilles by the shoulder as he just is vomiting onto the pavement, and you pull him out of the creature and begin to stagger back 5, 10, 15 feet as far as you can get as terminal velocity, or what is it? Orbital attack? What was it?
Orbital strike.
Orbital
yeah.
strike begins to make contact as you guys are go from 120 to 60
120 kilometers in the
to
air.
80 kilometers to 60, 50, 40, 20, 10, and you just begin, and you guys are going in. Are you guys together?
Yeah.
I think yeah.
Okay.
At a certain point, you stop. That's terminal velocity for you. We're falling at the same speed.
Yeah.
I do, if you'll let me.
Yeah, of course.
Your ability. So, there's a thing where I can. Shifting defense is my natural state. When I'm shifted, I just want to say that I am invulnerable to kinetic damage.
Okay, lovely.
Which means this won't hurt me at all.
Can you pull me into a hug and try and soften any of the blow for me?
Yeah, I wrap him in a warm hug.
Yeah, you hold him close. So operators, you're still gonna take part of this fall damage, but
That's so fine.
I will give you resistance in this case. Clicks, you might want to use Roll20 for this. I'm going to say this just right now.
Cool.
So first of all, roll to hit. And because this is cool, you have a minor advantage because +3, because that's fucking cool.
Okay, I'm gonna use the same. I'm just gonna use hammer hand. Is that fine?
Could I give them a +2 to hit because I like aimed us perfectly?
That's not how that works.
Okay.
That's why I give them a +3.
Basically, I just don't know what to roll. I don't think I have any bonuses for attack anyway.
Yeah, so let's just make it you could do, it's a D10, but instead of bludgeoning damage, this will be slashing because it's axe.
Great. Ugh, that was a bad roll. And I don't really have a bonus. I don't have a bonus to accuracy.
You have a +3.
So,
well, remember, you have to roll and roll 20, not physical dice.
No.
No, for damage.
For damage. It's just because I'm going to reveal something to you.
7.
7? I did say 7 hit earlier.
Okay.
Because Achilles hit with the 7. So, it hits. Go ahead, roll me a D10 plus 12d6. But roll them separately. So roll the D10, because that's going to do just to the Garbinator. But then I want the 12d6. We're gonna have that. Half of that is going to go to Operator, and then a quarter of that is going to go to Achilles and Agent.
Okay, so D10 first.
Yep.
I have my shield.
I rolled a 2.
Okay, love that.
12d6. I rolled 39.
Whoa.
Cool. Awesome. So 39. We are going to have that. We'll put that to 19 points of damage for Operator.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm alive.
Operator, and Achilles and Agent, I want you guys to take 10 points of damage, we'll say.
That just comes off the armor,
Comes off the armor for you, as the creature turns to goo in a wave of garbage and just viscera and tar explodes everywhere, covering everybody but Operator in just hot garbage, as it covers everybody, and Kyle slowly floats down to the ground, his fire beginning to be put out by just the wave of garbage.
Achilles is just gonna like sit up like Michael Myers and look at the wave. Oh, come the fuck on, are you serious?
And just
I'm getting out and like pulling my hair back, perfectly untouched by this grossness.
And you guys
okay, now he is in.
You guys, as you see the wave and the tar crashes against you, all of you feel this piercing headache. The damage that may have been force damage, or like blunt kinetic, just feels psychic, as it feels like it feels like a migraine as it hits you. You could feel it at the back of your eyes, forcing your eyes to shut. The world around you kind of begins to glitch and trigger. Waves of like strange like color and static flash before your eyes. The flashing lights alone would be enough for a headache if the psychic damage wasn't a part of it. All of you begin to feel as your nose begins to just bleed. You feel the warm kind of like liquid dripping from your nose. You could smell the iron. And suddenly it all goes black. And your heads are pounding. I want everybody to take an additional 5 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Is that doesn't come off of the armor.
That doesn't
alone.
come off
That does
armor.
not come off the armor. This is
It's
psychic.
like, yeah, because it's a mind attack.
Yeah.
So
I'm still up.
I have hit 0.
Very well.
Operator,
I've also
I want you to hit.
zero.
I want you to drop to 1 hit point.
Okay.
And let me change the song.
To
I'm
quote
feeling
Jack
great,
Minecraft,
actually. I'm so good.
they in the Slimmy, what the Jimmy.
All right. You guys, everything goes black. You feel just your face covered in your own blood. You can smell it, and your head is pounding. You can feel it at the back of your eyes, and everything is dark. And then you can hear the quiet chatter of people surrounding you, and it's calm. There's no more stress, and you can feel a weight, a sort of visor over your eyes, and you can pull that off. And you guys are sitting in kind of a tiered kind of classroom. A bunch of the seats are equipped with these small, like, little VR headset visor type things that are plugged into like an outlet beside the desk. And as you pull it off, you look around, and a bunch of people are getting up. They're smiling and cheering. You see a couple of them, kind of classmates, kind of meet up and kind of give each other high fives. You guys are back into your normal clothes.
I go over to operator's chair and dap him up.
You guys are bleeding from the face. Go ahead and make a census check with a major disadvantage as you
Okay.
look around to see if you
Thank
find
you.
him.
Thank
Because
you.
you look around
Don't
to your
touch
left
me,
and
I
your
will
right,
die.
and like, you guys are like bleeding from the face.
I rolled a nat 1.
You don't know where anybody is.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, you don't know where. Hey guys, you don't know where anybody is. You start looking around. You're like looking.
I
You
got a
don't
14.
recognize anybody's faces in this
I
moment.
got an 18.
18.
I don't know who just dabbed me up.
Jonah,
you
you're
get
the
it.
only
What's
one who
up?
didn't take
No, I didn't-
a
I couldn't
bunch of
find
damage.
you.
I don't think.
Oh,
Sorry,
who
what?
touched my hand?
Jonah, you're probably the only one who didn't take a whole bunch of damage. You were the farthest.
What do
from the
you mean?
class.
I got to 0.
Oh, you're at 1 hit point. If you hit 0, you're at 1 hit point.
I took the least amount of damage by far.
I'm at 18, or was at 18.
You're fine. If you hit 0, just
I
put
think I
yourself
took
at 1
more
hit point.
damage from their like outer space attack.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, no, I took the least damage by far because I didn't take any of the kinetic.
Yeah.
So I'm still at 25 and 2 armor points.
You guys feel your face bleeding, but your memories slowly flood back to you. It's exam day. You walked to school or scootered or drove.
That one dick shoved into me.
And yeah, someone shoved into you on your way into the hall earlier, and you were invited in here. You kind of glance down, and at the front of the class, there's about 3 individuals kind of gathered around like a large computer monitor. And they're kind of like looking at each other, kind of mumbling, and you assume that they are all teachers. There's kind of an older, taller gentleman with very broad shoulders and kind of grayed hair that is kind of pushed back, and he kind of stands with a cane. In the middle, there's kind of like a very shrimpy looking like nerdy fellow with kind of like long dark hair and big round glasses, kind of slumped in the chair, kind of like tapping something on the keyboard. And then on the other side of him is a taller woman with white kind of fluffy hair and large rabbit ears, as she's kind of like also leaning in. And you kind of look around the room. And Jonah, you're the first one to be able to see the people you were most likely in the simulation with, though they look a bit different now in their regular clothes. And a lot of that is, but you recognize them. You met them a day before. And you also see Kyle, who's also bleeding from the face, kind of trying to wipe it off on his, like, jacket as he kind of is slowly pushing himself up to his feet. And you guys can kind of slowly look around, and though there are maybe like 200 people in this room, it is so easy to find who was in the simulation with you because you were the only people bleeding.
Sure.
So if you'd like to, you can go and find each other.
Yeah, I mean, I do immediately.
Yeah.
Blake is like hunched over the chair in front of him, still bleeding.
What else is new? Hey. I think we did great. Do you think we passed? Blood seeping down their face, holding
I
their
look
shirt.
over to the teachers. Based on what their expression of was while looking at us, what can I deduce here?
Roll a senses check. Yeah, I thought senses, right? Yeah. I had to remind myself.
Alrighty. It's gonna be at 26.
26. There's definitely some confusion, and I think all of them look confused.
It says divergent in really big letters.
I want to see one of them do the fucking orbital strike cannon. They can't. Ow, my brain.
Am I like able to peek at what they're working on, or
no? The monitor is facing away from you. You can't see at all. Like you're
like there's no reflections or anything I could like kind of like sneak a peek at.
With a 26, no, you can't. You can't see any reflections or anything, and you're also too far away. You're like kind of towards the top of this sort of like scaled class, looking down at them who are looking at this monitor, and you can tell that it's the way the computer is set up is purposely angled so you cannot see the test scores. You can kind of gain that the way it's set up, it's intentional. I'll say no. There's no, unless you walk down there. There's no.
I wouldn't want to walk down there. Maybe use some stamina points. Catch a break.
To do what?
I just need something to get more info on what they're looking at.
Sure, if you want to get lucky. 5 stamina points, and roll me another census check. This time I will give you a major advantage, so +5. I think that's fair.
Okay.
Because that's just your kind of your whole bit. So.
Yeah.
No, I'll let it.
Yeah, it is. Okay, that is +5?
Yeah.
35.
35. With that, you kind of stand around, and you see in the reflection of the nerdy guy's glasses what looks to be kind of like a folder of sorts with a bunch of like recordings, and they're like labeled and dated. You can't exactly see what each of them says, but you can kind of get the sense that he's looking at a bunch of video files. But one of them is completely black. And you can see he's like trying to load it and then reload it, and then it crashes, and then so he goes and loads another one, and you can see a video of some other sort of superhero group fighting the same garbage monster, and then he goes and opens another one, and it's completely black, and it crashes. And you can see there's like frustration and confusion as the three of them are kind of mumbling at the top. And as you you see this, Jonah, Kyle kind of breaks your sight as he goes and stands in front of you. He goes, "Yo, that was fucking crazy. Did you see? Were you in there with us? I assume just because your face was all covered in blood and shit. No phones. That was like crazy, dude.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
They must have like.
It was absolutely insane.
They must have like upgraded.
So right.
They must have upgraded it. Honestly, it wasn't like that last year. Like it was like super immersive. Like I feel like I'm actually like burnt out. Like I was actually like using my powers a bit, which is kind of crazy. Like normally it's not like that. Like it's all like, simulation. You use it to the best of your abilities, but you're not actually using your powers.
Huh. That's interesting. It wasn't like that last year.
No. Yeah, it's my second year taking it. Where's everybody else? He kind of like looks up and then sees that like where Click's an operator, you guys are sat together. And or not, I guess Click's and Blake, my bad. And then Warren.
Isn't not gotten up, is just sitting still, just like kind of leaning back into whatever chair he's in.
Any chance I was able to see or catch a glimpse of some of the file names of those corrupted videos?
You couldn't,
Was
and
it ours
it just looked like
was there multiple?
It looked like there was just one file that was corrupted. And you can't really see the details. It looked just like a bunch of numbers, like a code of some sort, like a rendered code. Nothing beyond that.
Okay. Is it a code I might be able to crack if I think about it?
And maybe it was like a date that like kind of like a date and time of like when it was recorded. But that appears to be just all it was recorded.
And is that time and date that when it was recorded collide with anything?
It's 2025, September 6th.
Is that today?
That is today's date.
Okay.
Or 7th. Is today the 6th or 7th? I don't remember what I said the date was. It's the 6th. I was right. Okay.
Okay.
It's
and that time was maybe like 30 minutes ago. Right
give
now.
or take. You kind of you like open you like take out your phone and compare it to the time that it is now. But like just play it as if you're just casually checking the time on your phone. As Kyle goes and begins to walk towards Warren, and you can assume that it was maybe an hour ago.
So our file got corrupted. Excellent.
You don't know that.
I think I can
Narratively
reasonably
speaking,
deduce that was ours.
Hey guys, you don't know. We don't know what class you're going to be in.
We don't know if we're gonna pass the test or not. Okay.
But Kyle.
Jonah hears the clicks. Do you think we did good? And just has 1,000-yard stare.
I think we did really good.
Kyle kind of walks over to you, Warren, and kind of clasps a hand on your shoulder. And kind of hands over, like, kind of like just like one of those like wet Kleenex wipes for you. It's like, hey, don't worry, I carry these around for practice. You might wanna. You got the blood.
He'll kind of like get up, kind of not like aggressively, but kind of just like pushing him out of the way so he can stand.
Oh yeah. And Kyle will shuffle, allow you to stand.
I'm fine. I don't need it.
I mean, you do you. I'm just saying you might want to. Like, I don't know why we're all bleeding. I just figured, you know.
I don't know. I don't care, and I'm used to this amount of blood on my face. And I'm just gonna like kind of walk off out of the room.
Well, that implies something. Hey, you guys want a little wipe?
You have enough.
Yeah, of course I do. I'm gonna have some for the whole team. And he kind of hands one to you, and then another one to Blake, just allowing you guys to clean the blood off of you.
Thank God.
Clean up.
Blake is still like not lifted his head. It just like rests on his like forehead.
Hey, you wanna?
I help clean him up. I touch his face.
You guys want to head to like the cafeteria or something? We can go get like a electrolyte or a coffee or something. You know.
Do you know anywhere I can get like a Tylenol?
Probably at the concession. It's like on the way to the cafeteria.
Okay.
You guys want to come in? Warren?
Sure.
You already started walking off.
Warren's already going. I'll go grab him. Kyle hops back down the stairs so you guys could follow. Warren, you cannot escape as Kyle kind of grasps you like around one arm and he kind of goes, "Yo, we're going to the concession. Come on." I just gotta begin to drag you the opposite direction.
Dude, get off of me. I don't know you.
What? Dude, you were at my party last night. And we like literally just fought a life or death situation against a garbage monster together. I'm pretty sure that makes us friends. We're gonna go get Tylenol and some drinks and
thanks or whatever, but I'm fine. I'm gonna just go somewhere else.
To where?
I don't know. A bathroom, maybe?
Right. Alright. Well, you can go piss. If you need to know where the bathrooms are, I'm your guy. Alright?
I'm sure I can figure it out on my own.
I'm just saying. You know where we are. Alright? He'll
Sure.
let you go if you don't want to hang out with him. But Kyle very much
No,
watches as you go, and then we'll kind of be all like, "It's down the hall that way." Kind of
All right,
directing you
Kyle.
where to go.
You did your best.
I will not acknowledge that.
I think, you know what? I think he's a little sad that he got eaten.
He might be taking a little personally. You are right.
Yeah. You know what? I don't blame him too. I think I would also be a little sad if I got eaten, but I could fly, so.
I don't know. Maybe it's like when you get really hungry that you get like mad with everybody. Maybe his head just really hurts.
Do you think he's hangry?
He could be hangry.
Dudes, we gotta get
maybe it hurts, you know?
We gotta get him like a sandwich or something.
We do have to get him a sandwich.
Let's get him a sandwich. Kyle begins to kind of take you out towards the concession.
I'm thinking maybe we just leave the young man alone. He seems to be very much wanting to spend some time with himself. And we should not push that boundary at this time. He's right. We do not know him.
Punched up kicks.
Do you think that's his hero name? He like glowed and shit. I thought that was pretty fucking cool. I mean, I also glow, so like I thought we had that in common, you know.
I didn't exactly get his name. He didn't introduce himself.
I think his name is.
He did yesterday.
Yeah, his name is like Warren, right? Oh, do we need to like reintroduce ourselves? Is that? Oh shit. Do we have to reintroduce ourselves? Kyle begins to like panic as he realizes he's like, oh my god, do you guys have bad memory?
I don't believe so. I believe your name was Kyle, right?
Yeah, okay. Hold on. Team meeting. I'm the team leader, obviously. My name's Kyle Flowers. I'm your tour guide.
Why are you the team leader?
And I'm the second. Well, it's because I'm the fucking oldest one here. I'm the fucking second year.
Why were you taking a test with us then if you were in the second year?
I don't know.
He failed.
Were you held back?
No, I was in class. Listen, okay, just because I was in class D last year doesn't mean I'm gonna be in class D again. And if I am, then that's totally cool and chill. I'm like aiming for like class B though, like, you know, I don't know if I'm like up there to be an A tier hero, but like B tier I think is pretty solid, you know. What are you aiming for?
I think after those moves that we pulled, we definitely get A tier.
Oh, fucking definitely, yeah.
I mean, also
Would be surprised.
I mean, like I didn't bribe people, but anyway, I think we should get A tier. But where's the food?
This way.
I think as operator makes the comment that, oh yeah, I'm totally getting A tier. I think this look, the 1,000-yard stairs back. They know. They know that they may not get.
Well, you guys have fun in E tier. I'm going to A though. But where's this cafeteria?
This way. We gotta go follow Warren.
I've
trained for like my whole life. Probably like C, or maybe even B.
That's deeply tragic.
Clicks, you think we could be in a team together? You know,
That would be fun.
Dude, oh, we'd be in classes together. That'd be so sick. I mean, even if we're not in like the same class, this doesn't mean we can't like hang out. I mean, a lot of times the classes do like co-things where like we'll do like some classes together, but it's like your class.
Wait, okay. Our duo name is it could be Fireball. Because I can turn into anything.
Oh my god, and I can turn into fire.
Right.
That's so sick, actually. He goes to dap you up.
She doesn't.
Alright, as you guys meander towards the concession hall to get a Tylenol, I'm going to quickly say you guys can take you guys can do a rest, or a recovery, and I will explain how to do that on our break. So you guys can get up, we'll get some water quickly. I have an ad reel to play, so we'll be back in just about 10 minutes. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Hello.
We're back.
Hold on, I hit the wrong button. And we're back! There we go.
Hello.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So you guys make your way down to the sort of concession hall. There's like a small like convenience store type place attached to the school. And it's kind of convenient as you guys kind of walk towards the bathrooms and you kind of are following Warren, which is kind of stalker behavior, but it's kind of funny. You guys also, I need to turn that down again. As I turned it up for the break. Anyway, sorry. You guys grab some Tylenol, you grab some like Gatorade, and like pretzels and like kind of like a tuna melts, basically. Like it's cafeteria food. It's like very generic cafe food.
Did they ask us to pay for this?
Yes, they would have asked. You would have had to pay for it if you.
I walked behind a corner and came out with a bowl of cereal.
Yeah. Kyle's like sat down at like kind of like a small like table by the window.
Then I packed my own lunch. I have a little sandwich bag.
Okay, right. I forgot you guys are brokies.
I pull up my black card.
Kyle goes, I can cover you if you want. Like I got some pocket shoes. My dad took me.
I packed food, so.
Oh, you sure you don't want like a cookie or something? Or a muffin? I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, all right, sounds good. Kyle gets
Someone's
himself like a tuna melt. And he goes and sits down by the windows. There's like these large kind of like floor to ceiling glass windows, which kind of look out into that sort of front clearing. Or I guess it wouldn't be the front clearing because the campus is in the center, and then there is a kind of like a dorm building. Like A and B are on like the north east, and then C and D are on like the northwest. Yeah. Or yeah, no, east. Wait, no. They would. I know my lefts from my rights, guys.
Draw a map if you need to.
On the campus grounds, the school is kind of in the dead center. The kind of tall, kind of like almost like gold and silver like towers for A and B stand in kind of the northwestern side, and C and D also quite beautiful kind of condo like towers, though they're a little bit shorter. Stand. Actually, technically, they would be taller, like slightly, like wider, I guess. A sand in the northeastern side, and you guys can kind of see both of them from like this window, kind of looking out on either side, and kind of in the center between the two, or the four dorm buildings, is you can see like a stage, like a stage being set up. There's like some tech people running back and forth, running wires and microphones and whatever. And Kyle is kind of like looking out at it as he goes and sits down. And he goes, "Yeah, I heard a rumor that the Vanguard are gonna come here. Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? Dude,
that would definitely be interesting.
Oh, what I would do to meet Titan. The guy's an icon."
Oh.
What?
I'm not super familiar with this region's heroes.
You haven't met the Vanguard?
No.
Oh, bro.
I haven't.
Kyle, kind of begins to like pat himself down. He goes, "If I had my bag, I would give you all of the comics. They are like, they are the coolest heroes in New Olympus, and they're like kind of like their own group. Like, how do I explain how fucking cool they are? Okay, basically, their main leader is this dude called Titan. He is like the man. He can like fly, he's invincible, and probably immortal because he's been like 30 for like 50 years or something. I don't know. He's crazy, and like, he's like, here, hold on. He's just, I realize I have a phone. He begins to pull out his phone and he begins to show you pictures of the Vanguard. And he kind of swipes through
30
them.
for like 50 years?
Something like that,
It's
I
a
think.
it's a little bit weird. What's this guy's dating life like?
I don't know.
Out of curiosity, okay.
I never thought about dating.
If Jonah looks around, how smart do the people around me appear to be?
Kyle,
How
not.
observant.
Kyle, not. Kyle don't know. Kyle don't know anything.
Okay, Kyle, understandable. I mean the rest of the people that are nearby.
Hey guys, what's your
Hey,
intelligence
Alex?
scores?
I need to more or less gauge if the people nearby are observant or not.
I have an 11.
I have a
So
9.
average. Below average.
Okay. I could
And
probably
Warren?
get away with sneaking a text.
Can we both roll intelligence to see it?
This would be senses.
It would be
see
senses.
It would be senses, and then you can roll a agility check
Oh,
to try
wait,
and hide
senses?
it.
I'm so sorry. I have a 15.
Yeah, it wouldn't be intelligence then. That'd be senses.
Can I roll
So
senses
if you're
to see
trying to
the
hide
text?
something, then you can roll an agility, and then so it'd be a competing roll. It would be your agility, your like stealth. I will say it's agility or speed, your choice. Versus everybody else's intelligence or senses, your choice.
I see.
If you would like to do something and hide it.
I would like to do something and hide it. I'm sure notice, but as long as they don't gauge the exact purpose of it, it should be fine.
Yeah.
This is information that needs to get
Are you
back
like
anyway,
intentionally
so.
trying to hide the text, or are you just sending a text?
It's a very... Okay, so they're not like, yeah, like, oh my goodness, you cannot see my screen, but they are very discreetly sending a text.
Looks minds her business.
I think operator just sees the text and is just like, okay.
Fair enough. Who are you sending a text to?
My agency.
Oh, yeah, it's still the only number you have.
Yeah. Essentially, there was a complication with the test. May not have made it through.
Oh shit, I should call my agent.
Yeah, you shoot the text. And it goes through. And then, you get like kind of an automatic response text, back. That just says, number not in service. User may be offline. Blake, Bill, you want to text your agency?
Me?
Yeah, do you want to text your agency?
Yeah, I'm gonna text my agent. Be like, hey, so you put that bribe in, right?
You send a message in, and it kind of goes through, and you don't get a response back, or at least not immediately. But they're probably busy, so it might take a little
This is
bit.
fucked Ryan.
Ryan somewhere is doing his best. And Kyle is showing you pictures of the Vanguard from across the table, and he's like, yeah, so there's like 10 of them, right? And their leader, Titan, is like the coolest. And he's like kind of like in like kind of this like white and purple like hero suit with kind of like a giant T on his belt. And he's got this long kind of golden and purple cape. And he wears kind of like this golden helmet. They very like Magneto style, I would say. And like surrounding him, there is I think the ones that Kyle would point out to you is Titan, probably Garrison, which is kind of like a very very buff, like wide, dark skinned man, and he's got kind of like also kind of like a navy bluish suit with a bright yellow cape. That like seems to be he like he just kind of stands there and like in the image, and he's like deflecting bullets just off of his like huge pecs. And he's got kind of
Hey,
like
Caleb,
a little like
are these the people from the cover of the book?
Yes, these are the characters from the cover of the book.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Alright, what was his name?
Garrison.
Harrison.
And then it also shows you Knight,
I'm just gonna post it
a
in,
man in like an
text VC.
Never
like
met that guy before.
an Iron Man
Go.
suit. That's kind of like a yeah. He kind of shows you all of them. He's in kind of like an Iron Man type suit, but he just looks like a suit of armor. And then he also probably would show you probably like Powerhouse, and which is the kind of like a the woman kind of opposite to Garrison in the photo that you're looking at now, with like kind of like the orange glowing mask. And he's kind of like, she's like so cool, but also like nobody's really sure if she's real. A lot of people think she's just like a ghost piloting that like power suit.
It kind of looks like you.
Wait. Who?
The glowing, because you both glow orange.
Powerhouse?
Yeah.
I don't have like super cool armor though, but yeah, I guess.
No, but you could. You both glow orange and have like sclera eyes.
That's, you know what? True.
Clicks. I don't think everyone that glows orange is related.
Or are you looking at like Eclipse? Like Eclipse also has like fire powers. Yeah.
No. I'm looking at Powerhouse.
Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I guess, yeah, but she's like super strong and super fast, and is like a ghost. Like I think she can like face walls or something.
Have you tried phasing through walls?
No. Do you think I should try?
I think you should try in private.
Okay, you're so right.
To try.
Yeah. This is definitely not the place, right? Warren, what are you getting up to as these guys are just kind of sat down having lunch?
I think after leaving the bathroom, he'll probably go and line up and get something to eat, I guess.
Yeah, you can get like a sandwich.
Or drink.
Like this is like the equivalent of like a Blends, you know? Like it's like
I think the
fine.
last thing I had, the last time I looked, I had $15 in cash.
Yeah, that's enough to get like a sandwich and like a coffee or something, or you can get like a something like a water.
Yeah.
What did you say Garrison's powers were?
He's like invincible. Ari,
like
don't
invincible?
No, he is invincible. Like
okay.
He's like bulletproof.
Like
and
the crazy American animated series. Very graphic. Cool.
I think you're thinking of that super popular fan fiction.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I saw something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't watched it. I'm
they're
more
gonna make
into
it
like
a TV show soon.
Yeah, I'm like into like new Olympus comics. You know. I don't really watch anime. Yeah.
I mostly watch the news. You guys hear about that shit that happened on the coast of was it Greece?
Oh, right, with the big boat and all the billionaires and
a
terrorist attack.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like, there's like a terrorist attack, and then like the fucking Argo split in half. Like the Argo, which is kind of crazy.
I'm surprised that the news fell off with that story so quickly.
Yeah. Honestly, if I had to guess, there's like some like higher power that's just like
wants to keep it hush hush.
Yeah. At least
someone just like snipes Warren from like across the room.
Why would he be Warren? Warren didn't say shit.
Sorry, not Warren. Shit, Kyle. Unrelated. Warren just dies. I'm joking.
No. Oh no.
Kyle.
Unrelated.
Kyle dies.
Fellow student, no.
Kyle just goes, yeah, man. Anyway, like, I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy, but like apparently the people who split the boat in two like drowned or something. So like they're not like the terrorists are gone. So I mean like
that's convenient.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, like, but yeah, like I
found
think,
the
like,
bodies.
I don't know. I don't. Guys, I don't really know how to read, so I don't know. I just tell you what I hear.
What do you mean you don't know how to read?
I'm not good at reading. Like, I can read a little bit. I'm just not very good at it.
Where did you say you were from, like, originally?
New Olympus. Born and raised. Yeah, my dad's have a kind of like a house here in like Powers District. It's pretty great. Yeah.
I see.
Oh, it's like honestly like 20 minutes from here. Though I stay mostly on campus at the frat house. I hang out at New Omicron. Since I'm the president, I get the presidential suite technically. Basically, I get the big.
Wait, how are you a second year in a president?
I'm cooler.
All right.
See.
Basically, the old
Can a
president.
first year be president?
Yeah, I mean, I was president last year. Well, I became president at the end of last year. I wasn't president last year. I'm president this year. But at the end of last year, the old president graduated, right? And he was like, "I'm gonna become an official hero." He got his hero license. He was like in class B, so he's cool. Anyway, he fucked off. He's doing whatever the fuck he's doing now. I'm like, all right. And I was like, all right, well, someone's gotta fucking step up. And I was talking with the boys, and the boys were like, "Hey, Kyle, you know, you got a good energy. Why don't you be our president?" And I was like, fuck yeah, bud. So anyway, I've been their president, and I've been helping them do sponsorships and stuff during the summer, and it's been pretty cool. I'm really good at talking to people, right? Like I just got like good vibes, I guess, you know.
You definitely have the energy for it.
Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, so I've been basically living on campus for the past little bit. Like, not like full time, but like, I mean, it's easier because then I got like access to the school, at least for the past 2 weeks. I think, yeah.
Hey, what's your hero name again?
Combust Man.
Did you spell it that way on purpose?
Yes.
You really used Okay.
It's COMBUST. Man.
Oh.
I combusted. I literally exploded into flame.
No, yeah. I look very like. I look over and go into Blake's ear. I go. Can you tell him? I can't. It's not nice to not tell him, but I feel really awkward about it.
He has his own journeys.
No, we have to tell him, and I just don't want to be the one to do it.
He has his own journey.
You spelled it like
It was nice to meet you all. I'm gonna be taking my leave. You take care.
What?
The test results haven't come back yet.
Oh.
I'll hear about it later, I'm sure.
Oh, wait, the test results. That's so right. Oh, we gotta head outside. Shit. And Kyle just stands up, leaves half of his sandwich on the table, and just starts sprinting outside. Come on, we're gonna fucking miss it. I
like Google like Kyle's like hero name real quick, and I'm like double checking. I like turn back the clicks. I'm like, oh fuck, we're so wrong. He actually did spell it right.
He
What?
did spell it. It is
Did
spelled
you
with
two
an O.
think that it was spelt with an O and not a U?
Would you be shocked if it was?
You just said that it was.
I mean-
He said you.
Combust, it's with an O.
C-U-M-B-U-S.
Yeah, he spelled it right. It is
Physical-
COMBUSTMAN.
Yeah.
We thought he spelled it CUMBUSTMAN.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good. Cool.
I love Kyle. As Kyle
punched
gets
up
up
kicks.
and runs away, you guys hear kind of over the loudspeakers. You guys could hear over the loudspeakers. Placement will be revealed in 30 minutes. Please make your way to the outer fields. And then like kind of the intercom turns off, and then it kind of repeats again, kind of allowing you guys kind of like gives you a direction.
Okay.
And then Kyle
as
kind of
everyone is making their way out, is there anything that like seems to draw attention to it, or anything of note that I could take advantage of before I am kicked off of the school permanently?
there's like a stage kind of being set up, and people are kind of navigating in whatever direction.
Okay, that's not of much interest. That's the thing everybody is staring at.
Yeah, but everyone's moving in that direction.
What are you looking for?
That's the opposite direction I want to go. I'm trying to take advantage of the faculty being distracted Because at this point in time, I don't think I'm making it into the school.
I mean, there's only kind of one direction to get out of the main building.
I'm not necessarily trying to get out of the building. I'm trying to gather intel before I get my access cut off.
Oh.
Yeah.
From where you are, there's not. You are very limited on. I will say right with where you currently are located, you are very limited on resources. Kind of like it is very crowded where you are, and people are constantly moving back and forth as the classes are about to be announced. Go ahead, make me an intelligence check, but it's going to be a fairly high DC, I will say. Or senses,
Okay.
senses. This is going to be senses.
Senses? Still fine. Yeah, because at this point, Jonah is pretty certain they're not making it, which means they failed their mission. All right, that's going to be a 25.
25. You could go back into the classroom that you were in when you took the exam. You could try and find the dean's office, but you don't know where it is. You also don't know who the dean is.
You mean that wasn't in a file? I wasn't prepped?
You weren't given anything. You were just told to show up and take the exam.
Cool. I'm gonna look him up on LinkedIn super fast on my smartphone.
Yeah, you pull him up on LinkedIn. The dean of the academy is a gentleman named United.
Fantastic.
Or
I'm gonna
Atticus
open up
Gray,
a separate tab.
Senior.
Atticus Gray?
Atticus Gray.
When you pull up
Fantastic.
LinkedIn, do you scroll by Hedge's profile?
Beautiful.
An ad pops up on the side, being a henchman for hire, and then you put the eggs in the corner just quickly.
Atticus
Okay,
Gray or
on a separate
what is
tab,
his
I'm
name?
also gonna look up the school's
United.
website and pull up a map.
Yeah, you pull up the school website. A map is harder to find. But as you kind of are sitting there, your friends kind of get up. I'm assuming all of you are going to try to follow Kyle and head out for the selection. Warren, anything you're doing?
I will say I didn't sit down and join them, but I'll linger around and then leave to go outside.
All right, you linger around for a bit.
And I will also not join up with them again. I'll find somewhere in the crowd or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Can
How long do you
I
think
roll
this
to
lone
find
wolf
Warren?
thing is gonna last when we live together? 2 seconds?
Can I roll to find
Don't
Warren?
worry, it won't.
Can I roll for friendship?
Can you roll for friendship?
I'm
Yes,
doing this
friendship.
for now.
You get up and you see Warren went and ate a sandwich at a different table. And as you get up, Blake, you can see him. He's maybe 3 or 4 tables away from you.
I'm just gonna tap Kyle on the shoulder and point at Warren.
Kyle goes, "You're so right." Kyle runs over to you, Warren. Can you make a strength skill check for me?
Yeah. That's, I believe, a 25, if my math is correct.
Ha! I rolled a 28, get fucked.
Oh, sorry, it's a 30.
Oh, never mind. Kyle goes...
Sorry, it was 15 plus 15.
Kyle goes to grab you by your shoulders, and you just, immediately kind of push off of him, confused.
Instead of, I'll just, fucking spider sense almost, he'll, put his hand up and just, hold him back.
Kyle goes, "Aww."
Can you just leave me alone? It's getting kind of weird how overly enthusiastic and into trying to get me to hang out with you is.
Okay.
It's almost kind of pathetic if you think about it.
Holy shit!
It's like you're forcing me to try to be your friend, and I'm not here to make friends right now, right? That other group of people seemed neat, I guess, and into you, so you'll just like gently lower his arm to his side. I mean, I guess I'll see you around unless we're somehow in the same class, and then things will change, but for now, just see you around.
God, he's such a prick.
I'm gonna use that
Do
distraction.
the rest of us
slip
hear any of
away,
like
and
hear
find-
that
yeah, you hear
verbal
it, yeah.
takedown? Crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that heartbreaking moment to slip away and find
Yeah.
the dean's office.
You go and you slip. Jonah slips away. Roll an agility check for stealth.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kyle just kind of nods at that, and he kind of goes, "Cool.
Oh, poor Kyle.
I'll see you after our classes are announced. Then you're still
Yeah.
headed to the party afterwards. New Omnicrons hosted a party.
Thanks, but no, that's not
Listen,
really my
If
scene.
you're not, all right, fine. I'm just saying, like, even if we're not in the same class, there's some pretty cool dudes there, and they would gladly try to kick your ass, which I think might be what you're into, but like not in a weird way.
I'm just gonna.
Kyle turns at that and then walks away.
He's gonna. Warren's gonna stand up and like put
Like,
his
line for
like
stealth.
the shoulder tap. I'll see you around, all right? And then he's just gonna walk off.
Kyle is smiling,
Oh,
just like you took him down. Kyle seems so unfazed. He's smiling, and he's
Yeah,
like,
because he's too fucking stupid to know when he's being shit on.
yeah, I love it.
Oh,
He'll go back to join Clicks and Blake, and you guys can head outside.
I'm
Warren,
so sorry he was so rude to you, Kyle.
What? Oh no, I mean like he's like a cat, you know. They like personal space.
I mean,
Some people never grow out of
he
their
didn't
teenage
have to
phase.
be
It's just
mean
how it
about
is.
it.
Yeah, I think he's just like that, you know. Do you think it's because his bones are radioactive?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm sure there's plenty of reasons.
I'm sure it'd be a lot meaner if my bones were radioactive.
Yeah. Do you think he likes radioactive? Like, have you guys ever heard that song? You know, like from a band, they're called like Fictional Dragons or something. I don't know.
Magic
I
wyverns.
don't know. I had like a radio, so I just had whatever
Wait,
was
you
on.
know,
I don't listen to the
Ash
radio.
and Dust. What? Oh, dudes. I'm gonna link you my playlist after this. Hold on. You can let me end a water out.
Yeah, he gives him a fucking old iPod and a pair of wired headphones.
No, he's fucking sending you his like Spotify links.
No, he
Fuck
uses
the Spotify.
SoundCloud.
Kyle's
Oh.
not that crazy.
That's a Spotify. I don't even have a phone.
You don't have a phone? Like you don't?
He does not have a smartphone. He has like a fucking like flip phone.
Oh, dude.
You got
Dude,
Brick on
I
there.
gotta get, dude. You gotta
got
get back
Snake.
into the 21st century. What the fuck? You look
I
like an
don't-
old man.
I don't.
Are you like 30?
I have a smartphone for work.
You should use it for like personal shit too. Like I'm just saying,
No.
it's so much better. Dude, have you ever been on TikTok? I'm on there.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
on there
Fucking,
for
like, just-
hours.
Visible disgust in his body.
Okay, I get it. Maybe you're an Instagram Reels kind of guy. I get it.
Don't. I don't
YouTube
want to.
Shorts?
No. Don't talk to
Aw.
me about social media. I can't do not right now.
Okay, fine. Dude, I have to find you a way to show. I gotta find a way to show you fun videos eventually. Later.
Mail them to me. I don't fucking.
Mail
whatever.
them? Dude, you have a
Put it on a
mailing address?
USB and slide it under my door.
Dude, I don't
Listen,
think I've
I'll be in
ever
class
written...
A. You guys in class or whatever can just send it to me.
Ah, that's true. You gotta. You know what? You gotta give me your dorm number.
I don't know, whatever the president's suite is.
Okay. All right. You're real cocky. All right. All you did was teleport clicks up in the air. I don't know how many points that's gonna get you.
It's not about the points you earn, it's about the points you pay for.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
I don't know. It was a smart idea, and it wasn't mine. So that's, I mean, strategist points.
That's true. Glix, you are super cool. Anyway.
Thanks.
You guys made it. Jonah, Jonah, you wander off. And your friends don't seem to notice you're gone. As you can begin to head,
they haven't noticed.
Kind of the opposite direction that the crowd is facing. As you kind of are heading towards the dean's office, you hear someone kind of like, whistle. And you stop for a second and just kind of quickly peer over your shoulder. There's kind of like a younger gentleman's, like maybe like a second or third year student standing in the hall. He's got kind of like dark hair, and he's holding like kind of two like iced coffees. And he goes, "I think you forgot this," and holds it out. You left this. I'm pretty sure the awards are being, it's the other way?
Right. That's just some paperwork I had to fill out. I was just romantic to do that.
Paperwork. Interesting. Right. He kind of pushes off the wall that he's, like, leaning against and walks up to you. And still hand outstretched with, like, kind of like just, like, it looks just like an iced coffee. He kind of still is, like, holding it out for you to take.
Okay. Assuming that I don't sense any danger from this, I'll take it.
Yeah, you take it.
Do I notice anything?
Senses. Or intelligence.
No. Okay, cool. I'll do intelligence this time. My intelligence is a little higher.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
He appears to have like an iced coffee of his own as he kind of sips it as you take it. He sips his own.
That's a 30.
You recognize his voice, but not his face. Come on. Let's head the other way.
Is my director?
He begins to just walk the opposite direction and he just goes, "Come on. You seem way too stressed out. It's only exam day."
Right. Yeah.
He kind of stops and waits. Do you follow him?
Yeah.
You follow. Do you drink the coffee?
Is there any, like, message on it, or...
Glancing over, you kind of look into the straw, and there does actually appear to be, like, a small piece of paper rolled up in the straw.
Cool.
Which you notice.
If there's a way to discreetly grab that...
Yeah, you could, like, you just take a sip, and, like, the paper kind of rolls into your mouth, and you can kind of discreetly kind of take it, and then, like, kind of pick your tooth and pull it out.
Yo, what does that mouth do?
Ari, I'm gonna ban you from this table.
Listen, you do what you gotta do to get people to tell you what they need to tell you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly normal skill to learn.
Yeah. No, this young guy just... He's kind of like in kind of like a dark kind of hoodie. It seems like a band shirt. He's got like some sort of like metal band on it. And like kind of ripped jeans. He just walks out with you. And by the time you're outside, you can see Click's operator and Kyle and Warren standing like 12 feet away, trying not to associate. And you could see them as you guys step outside, and then you look back, and he's gone. But you still have the note.
Might as well read the note.
It's written in terrible handwriting first.
I've read his files before.
Most files you've read from the agency have been typed. They've all been digital documents. This is your first time seeing handwriting, and it is terrible. And it's one word, and it says, Congrats, Agent.
Okay.
And then he's gone immediately, like he's teleported or something, probably. What do you...
Alright. I'll just hang back close enough that I could hear what's going on, but
Fair enough. As you guys kind of gather around, eventually kind of this triumphant music begins to build. One moment. This triumphant music begins to build. And you see lights turn on and they begin to flash. As like slowly, kind of like a spotlight, which was angled onto the stage, immediately tilts upward and looks up into the sky. And drawing your eyes upward, you see descending from the sky about 6 figures just slowly hovering and floating down before they land on the stage before you. And due to Kyle showing you these great pictures of the Vanguard earlier, you recognize them as 6 members of the Vanguard. Behind landing, you see Knight, Garrison, Powerhouse, Eclipse. Oh goodness, hold on. I should not have just put the Vanguard and said like listed.
You know what's in here.
I basically did that to myself. You guys hate me. But no, I was right. Fucking Eclipse, Powerhouse, Garrison, Knight, and also a Overhaul, which is kind of like he's got like an arm wrapped around Knight as he descends. You can tell that he probably can't fly, but and as they land,
Which one is he?
Overhaul is the one with the stick.
It's my favorite guy from My Hero.
He's like kind of the cyborg looking one. He's got kind of like a metal arm and like kind of like a half metal face with like a glowing purple eye. And he's got kind of like a staff strapped to his back. As they land, they kind of take their steps on the stage. And the last one to land is Titan, and his kind of golden and purple kind of suit and armor. He smiles and waves to the crowd as they begin to scream and cheer. And Kyle even is cheering as well. He's so hype. Just seeing them. You see a small like PA run onto the stage and hand a mic to Titan, and he takes it, and you can see he takes a moment to like thank the PA, and he smiles, and the PA, you can see them blush as they run away. And
Warren rolls his eyes at this.
Titan smiles and kind of holds up the microphone as he says, "It's truly remarkable seeing all these bright faces before me. The new and next generation of heroes." And the crowd cheers loudly as that, and you see he kind of waves his hand to get them to quiet down. He says, "I could see the ambition in all of your eyes. And just before we reveal your class locations, I just wanted to say a few words. No matter your background, your powers, your face, a superhero is an inspiration. It's an inspiration to your family, your friends, your community, your country, and your world. Remember that to be a hero, you should always remember to show the virtues of courage, humility, righteousness, sacrifice, and responsibility. As long as you continue to live by these virtues, you will make a hero. A great hero that will inspire the world." and the crowd erupts into cheers and applause. You could just see there's a girl crying 3 feet from you, Warren. And she looks at you with teary eyes, being like, "Oh my god, he's so cool!"
Warren's doing the Excalibur face.
Now, heroes, it's time for you to meet your classmates. And you see as he waves his hand, his golden gauntlet kind of gleams. And those with the higher senses see a knight kind of hit a button on the side of his gauntlet as these sort of hologram beams kind of descend from the cloudy sky above, and almost like holographic scrolls and banners float down in front of Titan and the Vanguard as he takes a step back to the stage, allowing these scrolls of names and letters to fall on each of these 4 banners. They're listed Class A, B, C, D. And then there's a 5th banner. Class E. Listed on Class E, there are only 5 names. In order, they are Achilles, Agent 8008, Clicks, Combustman, and Operator.
Fuck.
People begin to cheer. And you could see friends finding each other in the crowd, grabbing each other to congratulate them. And even Kyle looks confused.
Class E. Why didn't they just fail us?
There's
What? Warren looks at the names, looks over to where everyone else is, and then just looks back at the screen.
Kyle gives you a big thumbs up. And then but you could tell he's confused, but he's I don't know. I think Kyle's
he's giving the year I guess he will see me later.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were the president of a thing. Why are you in the Class E with us?
Well, fraternity's a club, I still have classes and ranks I gotta keep up with. Though I wasn't expecting to downgrade. I was in the bottom class last year. I didn't know it could go any lower, honestly.
They made there's a new grade.
I don't understand.
Yeah, man. I
Bribery would work this time.
Do you think something happened?
I'm sorry, excuse me. I'm gonna be right back. I guess I'll see you guys around.
Yeah.
I would love to go find the rabbit ear instructor from earlier.
Oh yeah, for sure. You actually could see a bunch of the staff kind of standing on the sides of the crowds. You could see her, and she's standing next to that sort of gentleman in the suit. And she's kind of smiling softly, watching the sort of celebration begin to pour out of this crowd as people kind of begin to disperse. And you could see, as you kind of as you pull away from the group, you could see other heroes kind of entering the crowd and beginning to mingle about. Sponsors are arriving, and they're coming to greet their
oh Christ, are ours here?
We'll get to that. And Clicks, yeah, you peel off to the side, and you can see the woman. She's got a kind of pale skin and large rabbit ears, and she seems to be wearing kind of almost looks like barbarian armor, kind of steel steel shoulder plates with little tufts of fur underneath, kind of a high collar bodysuit with kind of breastplate, and full armored boots as well. And you can kind of make your way around, and she doesn't seem to be talking to anybody in particular.
Hi, sorry, excuse me.
Oh, she kind of looks over at you. Sorry, I need to find there's her fucking thing. She kind of looks over. She goes, "Oh, hi.
Clicks takes a deep breath. It does sound like she's about to cry and just like pulls herself together. Listen, I know you probably get this all the time, but I think the grading that I got was wrong because
Oh, sweetheart, that's not hi.
and I know you probably get that all the time, but I'm not one of those entitled people who just like think that they deserve everything. Like I've worked really hard, and we beat the monster, and we didn't hurt anybody in the time, and
Hey,
and if I don't make it into a higher class, I'm worried.
Hey, she kind of like kneels down and kind of like is going to like if you she kind of like if you would let her, she kind of like gently kind of takes your hand in hers, like kind of gauntleted hand, and she goes, hey, are you one of the ones in class E?
Yes.
That's not.
But I really don't think that we failed. I don't think that we.
How you didn't know? No, you didn't fail. In fact, well, I don't know if I'm quite the one to tell you this or your friends, but Class C is not the lowest of lows. Why don't you take a deep breath and just try to relax with me? Something happened during your test, and frankly, your scores couldn't be recorded. The only thing we could record
So
is your power level. Oh, hey. Your power level was recorded, though, so we do have something that we could have graded you on. And your power level is equal with the other 4 that we placed you in the class with. It's not a punishment. You're not the worst of the worst. You're equals with these others, which is about all I can say.
I just don't understand. I would be happy to take the test again with a different headset.
You can.
I really think that I could make it up higher with class
Hey,
B or even C would be okay.
Darling, you could retake the exam during midterms, and we're gonna count on that. Do you think you can?
Why can't we take it now? I don't. I know it's like it just wasn't our fault that the test thing failed, right?
It's
and
not. Hey, deep breaths. Hey, you guys are all 5 of you are great. You're gonna be great heroes. I know that without a doubt. There was some sort of anomaly. It's not your fault. But the rules are rules, and United made his decision. So I wish I could explain more, but I'm really not the one. I really don't know too much.
Maybe could I have my sponsor come in and talk to him, because I think that I know
we will get. Your sponsors should be here for the celebration.
I don't think so.
We're gonna find them, and if they're not here, then we'll find them and we'll send them a message and we'll get them in for a meeting later. I don't want you to think that you're to blame. I guarantee you are a great hero and you beat that monster so good. I believe it. I really do. Looking at you, I can feel it. She like squeezes your hand a little bit. Just because we weren't able to
fully crying and like trying to like Clicks is fully tears are running down her face.
You know, you can. Hey, if things aren't better by the time we get you into your dorms by like tomorrow or the day after, whatever, you could always swing by my office and I got some like coffee and tea, maybe. We're gonna hopefully be able to explain this to all of you later. But right now,
who my sponsor is?
No, hun, I don't.
I can't tell him that I failed.
Well,
I can't.
Hey, hun, you didn't fail. I know it's weird, and I know it says E, but there's no letter above A either. And putting you as a number wouldn't really work with the school's record system, so E was our next best. I don't think you're better, or I don't think you're worse. You kind of are perfect. And that's what's odd, because we've never seen anything like that before.
Oh.
I just want you
My
to
name
know...
is...
Oh, sorry.
By the way.
Clicks?
Yeah.
I'm Sanguine.
Sanguine.
I'm the Sanguine, the rabbit hero. Her ears kind of like twitch. We'll have a class together, and whenever Sergei gets back, he'll be the one to actually be able to explain this all to you. I don't know where he went off to, actually. He said he had to fix this and ran off to his dungeon to fuck knows where, but I trust him. So, you should too.
Okay.
Alright. Now, why don't you find your friends, and maybe your sponsor or someone will be around here.
I don't think so. He's really busy.
Yeah, that's fair. I've met those company types. They... I understand. Is all I'm saying.
Thank you, Miss Sanguine.
No worries. Now, enjoy the party. There's gonna be like a concert and stuff later, and I think, was it, Mr. Flowers there? He's president. He's got his fraternity, so I'm pretty sure he can keep you entertained for the next little while while we get this all figured out.
Okay.
All right, you got this. She kind of gives you like a little like squeeze of the hand and like gently kind of pats your cheek, wiping away just like a tear. And she smiles, letting you go.
I wipe my face as best I can to go back to the group.
Mm-hmm. Before you make it to the group, fuck, my notes closed. Hold on. BRB, one sec, guys. There it is.
BRB, more like VRP.
Hey-o.
Get deleted.
I'm banning you from the stream.
As you
have fun doing that. I'm a mod now. You can't do that to me.
I can do the same thing to Jack.
As you begin to approach the people again, there is a bright beam of sunlight that breaks through kind of like the clouds, making the area, which was like already getting kind of darker, because it's like kind of getting a little bit cloudy. It's like kind of like late September afternoon. But just suddenly a beam of light appears in the middle. And you kind of see just like this figure in golden armor beginning to rapidly approach Warren.
Oh, boy!
As this like golden armor, huge gold visor covering his face, these like white and gold feathers. Yeah, I think you did a good doodle of him earlier.
Yeah, you haven't drawn the official art. Let me fuck.
No, I haven't. But he kind of begins to approach, hands like outstretched wide, palms up in like a praising motion as he just goes.
God,
he goes, Warren, I knew you could do it. Ah! You've done it! You've succeeded! I'm so proud! He goes and he wraps an arm around you. Like,
I know he's too strong to...
There's a natural spotlight above, just pressuring down at you.
I know he's too strong for me to break out of, so I'm just leading away.
He just like grabs your shoulder and shakes
uninterested cat.
And he looks over and he goes, "Ah, are you his friends, his fellow classmates? Ah, what an honor to meet you. I, of course, am the Sun Soldier." And he bows deeply to the
still holding me as he bows.
Yes, and then kind of forcing you to bow with him.
Jonah looks over from where they're standing, like a good distance away at the scene, kind of horrified, and then discreetly walks away.
He goes, "I'm so Jonah.
Figured you'd."
One thing you could notice is the man who gave you the iced coffee earlier and the little congrats note.
Oh my fucking god!
You see him standing like just on his phone beside Knight, as the two of them seem to be just like casually chatting. Like the two of them are just hanging the fuck out. Him and Knight are just chilling, and that's what you see.
That checks out.
As he's like, as Soldier is like going off, I can't move, but
Sun
Warren
Soldier's-
just go.
Yeah, Sun Soldier's like holding you with one arm, like pulling you in, like kind of like a one-armed embrace. But it's still standing at your side, like putting you on display.
He kind of like twists slightly to like look at him. It's like, oh, great! I was just wondering when the bright beaming asshole was gonna show up.
Oh, you knew I would show.
Yeah.
I was almost worried you would scare your friends away.
So.
You with that unfriendly face of yours. You know, it would do you better to smile a little bit more, you know? A hero must always greet the world with kindness.
Why do you think I wear a full-faced mask, asshole?
So you could smile from beneath it, of course! You know, keeping your joy, private within you. You know, it keeps you mysterious like the night sky that I am forever banned from.
I hate you and the old man for this with every single cell and muscle in my fucking body. Why did I ever agree to this?
My apprentice, you are going to be a hero! Oh, I'm so proud!
Apprentice!
Oh, of course, yes. I'm not only his sponsor, but I hope my goodness can guide yours into the future. Now, please tell me, who are your friends here? And which one is which? I don't actually know. That just their hero names were on the screen.
I'm Clicks.
Hello, Clicks. Oh, it's the same as your Clicks, and then Clicks is a preferred name, am I correct?
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful, Clicks. It's fantastic to meet you. He finally releases Warren to go over and give you a one-arm embrace as he pulls you in close. His armor is surprisingly warm. Like it's he's a comfortable, like it's a warm embrace. He kind of gives you like a
I will
tight,
say
like,
Warren does not
embrace.
dash off when he's let go. He does stay.
Then he goes, oh, yes. And you, sir, other blonde gentleman. There's two of you, I see.
Oh, Jonah's already left.
Oh, Jonah's gone. Never mind. Who are you, the other blonde gentleman?
I'm Blake.
Blake, fantastic to meet you. That doesn't tell me exactly who you are, but that's okay. I understand. Sacred identities are sacred. I understand, because I also have a secret identity, you see. He goes and wraps an arm around Blake, holding you in, and the same race is like, you will be a
If I smile
phenomenal
and
hero.
convince you that I'm good enough at this, will you leave me alone?
Yes, I understand. Congratulations, you will also be a great hero. I can see it. The sun's blessing upon you. Yes.
Hold on.
She speaks.
I hit this man with enough charisma to leave me alone.
Roll a charisma check, I guess.
Waiting for this all day. Let me do some quick math real quick. 32.
32? Yeah, he kind of lets go of you after that. He goes, I understand. And you, good sir, what's your name? And then he turns to Kyle, and Kyle's like, Kyle, dude. And then Kyle's kind of looking between this guy and then to Warren, and then there's kind of like, his brain cell is trying to work, but it's not quite there
Warren
yet.
is sitting like cross-legged on the ground with like his head resting on like his knee and his head.
Yeah. And as he kind of finishes his introduction with Kyle, he kind of stops and his hands kind of go outstretched for a moment. He goes, hold. I sense the power of the sun near us. And he turns, and he gestures, and the beam kind of moves off of him just for a moment and highlights another gentleman in the crowd. Kind of like a tan skin, almost like a Latino, kind of curly haired, wearing like a white puffer jacket, and sunglasses, kind of like, which operator would recognize this person. No, I don't think anybody else would. As Apollo is standing about like 3 feet behind Blake.
Visibly fucking like spit out a drink that was not there a second ago.
My rival's here. Great. That's so funny that like rival sponsors, rivals maybe, I don't know. That could make like a good story, good show, good TV.
Oh fuck, do I have to network? Oh shit.
I don't know. Listen. You don't have to worry about anything. I'll do the networking for you. Listen, I'm actually here just to perform later.
I just like snap my fingers and I teleport away for a second.
Oh, well, fuck. Apollo just
I come back in the full hero outfit.
I can't do that.
Apollo is whose mentor? Sorry, or is whose rival?
Blake.
You had a million character voices. I couldn't tell who was talking.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay. There. Now you're in your hero suit.
Apollo, it's great to see you again.
Great to see you, Op. How you doing, Oppie?
I failed.
No, you didn't.
No, we didn't.
He kind of like slouches an arm around you, just kind of casually, and he goes, so these are your classmates, right? You bunch of weirdo normies and one that looks kind of angry all the time?
I don't think he ever changed his expression. I've tried. Doesn't work.
Understandable. Yeah, Ares is like that. I get it. Listen, I don't need to hang around for long. Sun Soldier's taking up more than enough time. And don't you have, like, a job? And Sun Soldier goes, aha! But my job is to be a hero! And Apollo goes, no, the other one. And he goes, yes, I am needed elsewhere. Farewell, Warren. I will see you in the near future. Sorry, yes, I was speaking a little bit too loudly. Clicks, I'm sorry.
I just said it was nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well. If you would like another embrace, I give them away for free.
If I would like another what?
Embrace.
Yeah, I'll take an embrace.
He gives you another embrace. And light hug. And then before he leaves, he pulls Warren up from your crisscross position onto your feet and he goes, stand up, soldier.
Yeah.
You are a hero now. Stand strong, smile, and stay brave. I am proud of you.
He's gonna like hold him.
He's like shaking you as he says this.
He's gonna, when he's stopped, he's gonna hold him by the collar of the armor and like just whisper it into his ear. You seriously owe me for this. You and the fat man, you got that? He's gonna push him away.
If e-transferring money is what it means, then that's what it
will
get. Farewell! And then he goes, and just like disappears in that beam of sunlight, just like teleports away.
He doesn't and then the sun chase it, but like he
closes and vanishes.
He steps forward like a tiny, but god damn, if I could friggin' hit you, I would.
Sun Soldier has disappeared. And Apollo just stands there now and he goes, that guy's a fucking freak. Anyway, how the fuck did you meet him? That's my question.
Who are you?
Apollo. From the Olympus group. Like, the Apollo.
He, like, squints at him.
He like,
the boat that just went down?
He kind of, like, rolls his eyes, and he pulls down the sunglasses. You can see his eyes are glowing this bright yellowish gold color.
No, I wasn't... You don't have to do that. I wasn't spectacle about that. It
Have
was
you
more
ever, like, heard my music? I'm, like, low-key a pop star.
the only Apollo I like in the music industry is not you.
Oh, God. There's you like another one? Lame. Listen.
You actually
When
might
I start...
be shocked to find out that they're actually the same guy.
Maybe. Oh, no, there's multiple Apollos out there. I get it. No, seriously, I do. Anyway, I'm performing later. You guys should come for the show. I mean, it's technically volunteer, but Oppie, if you wanted to join me on stage, be my little Valentine. You gotta, like, says and kind of hold your hand a little bit, and he's just like...
I would love to.
There's like
I have prior obligations.
watching this. There's like
I know,
a slight.
you're a student now.
There's a slight twinge of a smirk from Warren, but it goes away really quick.
Apollo kind of laughs and he goes, I know, you're a student. You have friends and responsibilities that I am not privy to. Oh, please. Oh, well.
I'll try and stop by after. I gotta go do a thing.
I understand. Anyway, it's nice seeing you and your freaks, so I'll see you later. Bye. And he just kind of walks off. No great goodbye. You can see he just kind of walks towards the stage. And a couple people go, like, kind of like are turning their heads, like double taking as he just walks by them. But like, aside from that, there's no really big hullabaloo.
You guys are my freaks now, huh? All right.
Yeah, I
not the
guess
word I'd
so.
use, but all right.
Do you superify?
No, look, a bird, and same thing.
you become big again.
It's the audio that's like, are you gonna do a magical girl transformation? No time.
Oh, make that! Wait, somebody make that.
There is an operator magical girl transformation, but only when the camera's on him.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you guys are set free. You kind of look around, and you actually see Kyle. There's now kind of like a shorter, probably like 5 foot something, kind of like girl kind of standing with him, kind of holding onto his arm. And behind her is kind of a taller, tan-skinned gentleman with kind of like dark, kind of like wavy hair, like black wavy hair. He's got like a little bit of a goatee going on and like solid black eyes. And he's wearing all black as well, keeping like within that sort of edgy, like tech CEO kind of like vibe. And he's kind of like watching them, kind of like nodding. As you could see her kind of like leaning in, or they kind of whisper like, hey, it's okay. Honestly, maybe they're just running late. And you hear Kyle kind of go like, yeah, they're honestly probably just late. You know, I'll just be waiting by the front entrance. You know, it's all good. She goes, yeah, like, they wouldn't miss out on this. And you can kind of see like that interaction happening.
I do look for the doctor, despite myself. Knowing he's probably not there.
No. Nobody appears for you, Clicks. But it's...
Warren looks between the two people that are here. So now what? Do we, like, leave or something? I don't...
When do we
because I have to...
There's a party tonight. I think I have to call my sponsor secretary. Just deliver the news that I got into the school.
You have a phone?
Yeah, I mean it's a hand-me-down, but I have a phone.
Do you also have a flip phone?
No. It's like an old iPhone 5.
Aw. Cracked screen.
Super cracked screen. She didn't do it. It was cracked when she got it.
Yeah. Before I move on to the next scene, I want to know where Jonah wandered off. What is Jonah doing?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Jonah left the scene as soon as the very loud, sunny, shiny superhero showed up.
Fair enough. Just...
I think they are gathering the information about where they're staying.
Yeah, fair enough.
If it's a mandatory thing.
It is. You can kind of like walk by and you kind of find if you want, you can find Sangrinus again, the same woman that Clicks talked to earlier with the rabbit ears. And she kind of is just like, oh yeah, right, classy. Gosh, she kind of like pulls out her phone and starts looking at like information that she had like recorded down. She goes, right, so it looks like Sergey was able to find you guys an address. It's actually just across the street from the lot. So if you want, we can gather your classmates and kind of walk over there, and we can kind of show you around. Just because we don't have like a class E.
Check it out on my own, personally.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's just.
I would rather do this on my own. Thanks.
Right. Well, here's the address. Feel free to go check it out. You can look at it. I gotta go get you the keys though to get everything inside. I'm gonna go find everybody else. I'm gonna get the keys and find your classmates, and then if you want, they can meet you in the front yard. I don't have them on me at the moment, but
I see. I was hoping to get set up prior, but
right. I totally understand.
And just to clarify, when you say roommates, how much privacy do we have?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've got like a room to yourself, but it's like you got like you guys are gonna stay in like a house together. Okay. I think so. It should be set up.
So we have separate rooms.
Yeah. I think
private rooms.
I think so. I haven't seen the property yet. I can't. I think so though. I'll go. You know what? I can get you this information. Just give me like 15 minutes. Does that sound good?
That's fine.
All right. Are you gonna hang around on the lot?
Sure.
Sounds good. I'll be right back for you. She kind of gently gives you a little pat on the shoulder, and you see she kind of boinks and bounces off, and she just disappears into the sky. And you see she lands by the school door and walks in. And then that was happening, and then Sun Shoulder leaves, and so does Apollo, and then everybody else kind of chills out. And you see Sangreen kind of also kind of appear and walk up to the group. Kyle's still kind of stood with White Lily, and eventually the kind of girl that Kyle is standing with kind of walks off with, you can assume is probably their sponsor, as they kind of begin to wander off, and Kyle kind of rejoins the other three of you, and Kyle kind of just goes, yeah, so I mean, I know that we're supposed to be like dorm mates and stuff now because we're part of the same class, but I'm just gonna let you know that I'm gonna stay at the yeah. Listen, I got the president's suite there. It's pretty fucking sick, and I don't think a dorm room could beat that. So, but I definitely will. Like, if I get a key, like I'll have a key, so I'll come and hang out. We'll like have like movie nights and shit together. That sounds like fun, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I really so.
Oh, can I ask who your sponsor is?
Yeah, my dad sponsored me. But they couldn't make it, I guess. So.
Yeah, mine neither. Not my dad, my sponsor.
Oh. I get it. Yeah. Hey, that makes two of us, right? He kind of goes for like a sad dap up, dap up, but sad.
It's equally sad when Clicks returns it.
Mm-hmm. But it's respectable.
A sad up.
Yeah, a sad up.
A death up.
Exactly. Sangreen does kind of find you, Jonah, first. she kind of like hops down behind you. She goes, hey, hon, I got your key. Here you are. You're gonna be in room number 1. So just whatever that is. I'm gonna go get everybody else, and then I'm gonna bring them over. So just, it won't be a big head start, but it'll be a little bit. I hope that's enough.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
No worries. She gives you like a little pat on the back, and then winks over, and you see Sangreen kind of lands, kind of like around where the other 4 of you are standing, or 3 plus Kyle are standing, and she goes, "Hi there. I guess I should introduce myself first. I am Professor Sangreen. I am your gymnasium teacher and
Sangreen?
Sanguine. So it's like
Sanguine.
Sanguine, yeah, Sanguine.
Like blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am your physical education teacher as well as your powers teacher. So I'll probably see a lot more of you later. In the meantime, I am participating as your makeshift homeroom teacher for the time being until Sergei decides to find his way back here. But
do I know that's his name?
Who?
Or no?
I don't know who you're talking about. You guys don't know who Sergei is.
Mm-hmm.
But she kind of says, anyway, I have the address for your dorm. So if you guys want, I can start handing out some keys, and you guys can follow me. And she hands a key to Warren, a key to Blake, Clicks, and Kyle. Warren and Blake, both of yours has, it's like a little gold key with like kind of like a key like a keychain on it that's just like a little like rubber thing with like the number 2 on it. Clicks, yours is a little rubber thing with the number 1. Kyle gets one key and it doesn't have a keychain. Kyle goes, that makes sense. Listen, no offense. I'm gonna go set up my party. You guys can settle in. I'll come over and I'll say hi later. All right?
You have the address?
Yeah.
Nice, you got to go hang out with us.
Yeah, I'll come hang out with you. All right, I'll see you later. And Kyle begins to wave as he wanders off. You can see he's heading back towards the frat house, which is not too far away. Actually, he kind of does walk with you for a little bit as you guys are heading technically off the property. But right before he gets off of the it's kind of like the south like eastern kind of like area of the lot. There's kind of like a smaller kind of like wooden brick building that has like a giant like metal like omega symbol, which is the same symbol on his t-shirt, kind of like hoisted up like a sign on the front. And he kind of waves as he meanders towards the frat house. And you guys are following Sangreen off of the lot. It's honestly literally just across the street. There's a couple of like a line of these sort of like smaller houses, like they almost look like small like rancher style stuff, and then there's like a little convenience store on the corner. And she takes you to a little shack. It's got about 3 steps up onto like a wide like a little porch area, where there's you could tell that there is like what used to be a table just rotting on the front porch, and your key does open the front entrance. I'm going to explain this, but Jonah, you've already seen it. So yeah, Jonah, you've already seen this, but I'm going to explain it at the same time for everybody. There is it immediately opens up into kind of like a long hallway that's like just ominously dark. And the building smells like a grandmother's home. Like it smells old as you enter inside. To the left, the hallway kind of opens up with like a wide pass, like a wide kind of like entry, in which you could see like a small but very like simple kitchen. It's got like everything you need, and it's comfortable. And then a larger living room type space that only really has like a couple of couches and like a fireplace and like a small TV. And aside from that, it's fairly empty and plain. You then see further down the hall, almost like by the door, is like a small door into a bathroom, and then there are a door at the end of the hall, and then a door like kind of closer to it, in which they have like a little metal number kind of screwed into the door for number 1 and number 2, kind of dedicating which room that you are going to sleep in. And as you guys enter the space, this is going to be your home for the next little while.
I'm gonna look back towards Sangarine and just... So, like, I have an apartment, like, an hour or some-ish away from
Right.
here. Is that, like...
I should be clear. First years are required to stay on campus. It's a thing about safety and structure. Once you...
It feels like abduction.
Define stay on campus.
You are required to stay in your dorms. This is where you will
whenever we're not doing classes, can we leave the school at all, or like?
I mean, yeah, if it's like a weekend or something, you guys can probably, head out into the town, but you are like required to, report back here. It's kind of like a think of it as like a boarding school, You have a curfew. You have, housing, which is provided to you. I believe your sponsors are also going to provide a small sort of a bonus for you, which you can use to go to the convenience store or like probably one of the further grocery stores if you want to buy food, any other trinkets or things that you would like as well. That'll be up to your sponsors. I don't have that information personally. But most things here are going to be provided for you. The school does also have a cafeteria. The cafe is open 24/7. However, like, cafeteria, it only serves lunch and dinner. So just keep that in mind. Breakfast, you'll be on your own.
This place feels unsafe.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's only maybe like 6 years old. If there's any,
this place looks unkept. Did you just have this and just go, oh shit, we have another group of people that's underneath the D, I guess, I don't know, give them the crack shed.
Technically this was a senior
torture house? I think I saw this in a Saw movie once.
It was a senior's house a couple of years ago. I'm sorry, we didn't have
maybe the rooms are better. Let's check out the bedrooms.
I don't recommend going into the restroom. I'm pretty sure that's black mold.
If we need to send a cleaner through here, we do.
I think you should have done that before offering it to a bunch of people to live in.
We can...
Guys, I know how to get rid of black mold. It's fine. It happened all the time.
I also couldn't help but notice when you mentioned private rooms that there's only 2 rooms. And there's 4 of us.
Looks like you're gonna have a roommate. You guys will get along. Oh please, I had a roommate back when I was at the school as well. We shared a bunk bed.
Were you also in the Class E dorm?
I was a Class B student, but still, we had to share a room.
Then I'm assuming it's different.
Okay, you know what? I choose to sleep in my car. Thanks. I think that would be safer.
I would...
Respectfully.
The house is perfectly safe. We had a couple of seniors staying in it just a couple of years ago. If we need to send another cleaning crew in here, we absolutely can.
When you say seniors, do you mean students or like grandparents? Because now that's elder abuse.
They were students. I can promise you that.
Can I like go check out like what the bedrooms look like?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you walk down the hall and open the door to room number 2, and there are 2 just.
Here's a good question: does the key actually work, or do I just open the door without
it
like
works.
needing the key?
Yes, the key works. There is privacy. Right. You can lock
the only
the
new thing in this building are the locks.
The locks are built. No, like, to be clear, like the inside is not falling to parts, but it's fairly like basic, I would say. Like maybe the light bulbs need to be changed, but
So what's the room like in room 2?
It's a fairly honestly, it's a fairly spacious room. Like the
You working
bedrooms
with
are
bunk beds,
spacious.
or are they like beside each other?
They are two
They're
twin
right
beds
next
on
to each other
opposite
like
sides of the room.
Minecraft.
There are two twin beds on opposite, like parallel to each other on the side of the room.
Okay, but like a curtain if we want like more privacy.
Exactly.
Just looks at Blake. I'm putting duct tape right down the middle of this, and if you cross onto my side, I will hit you as hard as I can with what.
Tell you what, get brick and mortar at that point.
So I think I'll stick with my car.
You can't sleep in your car. That has to be like the worst option.
Jonah, I would recommend.
I think it would be better.
Is there anything? I mean, if you want things like curtains and stuff, I'm pretty sure we can set up ways to do a kind of build a little bit more privacy if that's what you're concerned about.
That's not enough.
Can we get like a paper door, like one of those like folding things?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure we could find something like that on like Amazon.
Wait, do we have to pay for it, or does the school pay for it?
I'm pretty sure it'll come out of whatever whatever money your sponsors send. So.
Oh fuck, we're not getting anything.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
all right, you want to pay for the duct tape? Go ahead, Achilles.
Your sponsors have already sent a pretty pretty penny. You guys have at least $3,000 to use for furnishing.
Yeah, he should have sent something.
You sure this would need at least $100,000 to make this place livable? Full remodel.
Listen,
We just need some plants in here.
I hate to
that termite
burst.
damage.
I hate to burst your bubble, but I don't think we're gonna turn this place into the Shangri-La.
That wasn't
this
to
crack
make
house
it
a crack
the
home.
Shangri-La. That was to make this structure up to code.
I can promise you it's up to code. And if anything happens with the water, we can always send over a plumber. We do have a cleaner that we use that she works over in the Class A dorms. I'm pretty sure we can hire her out for a day if you guys do find anything like mold or anything. However, we did have seniors in here like 2 years ago. We weren't expecting it to be used today, so I apologize if there's any dust or anything. But I can promise you that this place is up to date. It is safe. We do have central heating as well, so you guys won't freeze in the winter. And you guys don't have to worry about the power bills or anything like that. You guys you'll be fine.
How about
I'm gonna be right back.
Can I cut like a deal or something? And can you just before everyone starts spending the rest of however long here, could you at least send the people here to clean it or whatever first? Because I feel like that's the least you can do for whatever this space is. I don't know if that's asking for a lot, but
I could see what we can do, but I don't know about I don't think we could tear down walls or anything.
I don't care about that. I'm just saying it feels kind of for a establishment and educational system in place that this is. The fact that I would have thought you could have had at least have the courtesy to think about it a little bit after realizing you have. I get that this is all sudden.
You guys are
or whatever,
but believe me, we will try to make this as comfortable for you as possible. Feel free to reach out to your sponsors if you require anything specific, I don't know, a place to keep your super suits or anything. That'll be, between you and your sponsor. We basically provide general goods and basics. Things to make your life comfortable and livable. But I can promise you that it's safe. I can promise you that you guys are not going to be like eaten in the night or anything. And we do have campus security. They do patrol not only the campus itself, but also the road out just outside here. It's all kind of under the same jurisdiction, so you guys are taken care of.
I mean, at least they have a place for us. Better than nothing.
And we can try to move you a little bit closer, maybe in the future, but by then, hopefully, we'll have you in one of the main dorms. So, yeah, you guys get the luxury suite for the time being.
Don't do that.
The ceiling fan falls down.
Okay, listen,
Pile
it's not that.
from the roof. Just. Yeah, I'm still sleeping in my car.
Please, Jonah, don't do that.
What can we do to get you not sleeping in your car?
I'm afraid there's probably nothing. Nope, I'm good.
Jonah, you can't sleep in your car. That's extremely dangerous, and as a member of staff here, I can't allow that.
Just take their keys.
That's a good idea. Jonah, if you wouldn't mind.
Look,
She
fine,
hands
I'm
out
home.
she holds out a hand.
There's like a shocked expression, like, "Oh shit, you actually listened to me."
It's a good idea.
That was not the inner
So,
monologue.
If it's to keep you safe, I will be taking your car keys. You can
I'm
come.
not sure that's legal.
You can come by my office and pick them up if you decide you need to go on a drive to pick up any groceries or anything. You are more than allowed to have a vehicle, but you're not allowed to sleep in it overnight. And I can't have you risking your own safety because you don't want to share a room with your lovely roommate here.
Can I toss them my apartment key?
Sure. Or who?
Give that to Sangrine.
Okay.
Give that.
She looks at it and goes,
Give that to Sun Soldier, and then he's gonna look over to Jonah. I'm giving up my own home for it. All right. Look, I was the one that suggested it. Sorry, I guess I'll make it fair by giving up my own fucking apartment that I own.
Whatever.
do you hand over your keys?
I will hand over one pair of keys.
Fair enough. For the time being, you only have one car. Remember that.
I will walk to the garage. I swear to God.
You could take a bus. She'll take the keys and she'll go, well, I appreciate your fairness. It's a good show of teamwork.
After you give that
Hey,
to him,
if I
tell him
flip
that-
to my student profile, what gender do they put down?
Do you ask that out loud?
No, I'm flipping into the... I'm looking on my phone.
Oh, it's whatever you identify as. You would have set it up.
Cool.
So, would that be
Although, I
male?
do have to question, just off the top of my head, I could have sworn that it wasn't legal to forcibly put a male and a female in the same room.
Oh, we've had co-ed dorms for a while. I mean,
In the same room?
I mean, is there going to be a problem? I mean, I can squeeze you in with Blake and Warren here.
Yeah, I'm good. I've been living alone for over 8 years. I don't need a third person
If you're
being in my
if you're
space.
uncomfortable staying with clicks, that is for you two to figure out. All right? That's not any of my drama.
Is there a pull-out couch? I could sleep there.
There's a couch. It's not a pull.
I'm just gonna place my key on the table. Just be like, don't worry about where I sleep. I'm just gonna go walk into the number 2 door and close it behind me.
you guys have fun. Make this place your home. And if you require anything, contact your sponsors and we'll get that sent for you.
Yeah, after you give that to him, I'm gonna have to talk about getting some of my stuff from there over here.
All right. Well, you guys have a good rest of your day. And I believe you have a party to attend to tonight, so have fun with that.
They do. I'm not going.
All right. She smiles and waves and takes the keys with her as she leaves.
I pull her aside on the porch and close the door behind me.
Oh.
I don't know what their problem is with this house. Are they gonna be like that the whole time?
Hun, I don't know. I hope not.
I thought you said that we were compatible, and I really want to trust you and believe you, but there is a level of resentment in that room that I don't know what to do with.
I think that might be something you have to talk to Jonah about. I think he's got his own use of luxury, and I think this is not what he's used to, and I think he's just uncomfortable. But if you can make this house a little bit more comfortable for him, I think he would greatly appreciate it. I don't think it's personal to you.
Also, the black mold removal, I can totally do it. Would it be okay if you supplied the cleaning products so that I could? I just need. Girl, I'll give you a list.
Clicks, you don't have to worry about that. If there is anything like mold or anything, we'll send our staff to help. You're not alone.
If there's no staff for this building, it's okay.
I mean, you're gonna be responsible for like general cleaning, like cleaning your bathrooms and stuff. But if there's like things that might kill you, like a black mold or something, we'll get some staff in. Don't worry about it.
Okay, as long as they're not too busy.
That definitely won't be. You're so kind. All right. Enjoy yourselves, okay? Get comfortable. She'll wait.
All right, I'll see you.
Kind of.
When are we gonna have that meeting?
You'll know. I don't know. We'll send you a message.
Okay.
Yeah. She'll bounce away.
I'm also gonna call his office, but we can do something else first, so I don't take up a huge block of time all at once.
No worries. I was thinking of ending session there, though, if that's okay.
No!
We've been playing for 4 hours!
No, you don't want to keep it going?
As you guys get...
Let me angst away with my parental figure.
Alright, you call the office?
You're not going to give us another 15 minutes of roleplay?
Do you want to call the office? I'll let you call the office.
I do.
Okay, call the office. You call the office, and the secretary picks up, and she goes, "This is Benning Biotech. How can I help you today?"
Hey, this is Sophie Ward. Could you please put me through to Dr. Benning?
Dr. Benning? Oh, Dr. Benning is not available at the moment. I apologize. Is there any message I can give to him?
I mean, I know he's really busy, but he did tell me to call him when the test was over.
Oh, you are, yes, you're the Vanguard Heroing Academy one.
Sophie,
yes.
yeah.
Sophie. I understand. He is in the middle of a meeting at the moment, so he's not going to be able to answer. But if you leave me a message, I can make sure that he calls you back and whenever he's done.
Yeah, just tell him to call me.
All right. I will tell him to call Sophie Ward as soon as possible then. Thank you so much. Have a great day. And the line hangs up before you can say anything else.
Okay. She goes inside.
Sorry.
Cringing so hard.
And as you head back inside, and the 4 of you make this house as comfortable as it can be, we can talk about any additions you would like to add in between now and when we come back. next week. Well, I guess we're not going to do it next week because somebody's moving.
The week after.
But so we'll come back next week, or February 8th, I believe, is our next time playing. So check in, and I will see everybody. I'll see you all next time.
I'll never see you again.
Never see
see
you.
you
No! All right, let's see. Let's raid somebody.
We can raid Maddie Milkberry again.
Okay, hold on.
Yay!
What is it?
It's Milkberry, but the milk has 2 L's.
Yes. Ooh.
Like that?
A lot of people doing. Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I can't believe we finally got session 1 of Class C.
I'm so
Let's
happy.
go.
We did it!
It's
How
been
long
so
has this been in preparation for?
we
A
had
while.
Over a
Zero
year
in
at this
August.
point. Yeah.
A long time.
Because like what? I know
All right, hold on.
we started character creation, or when was session 0 in August?
In August.
It was August, yeah.
August, yeah.
All right. Let's
All right,
say goodbye.
bye,
Everybody in
Jonah.
3, 2,
Bye.
1. Everybody say